Hey, what's up? It's your girl, DJ Sky High Baby, and you are watching Grape Tea News.
It's your girl, Queen Naja. Thank you guys for watching Grape Tea News.
What's that? It's your boy, Fellow Bang. Shout out to Grape Tea News.
It's Gretch and Cream. Shout out to Grape Tea News. What's up, guys? It's your girl, Megan James, and shout out to Grape Tea News. What's up? It's your girl, Asian Dolly. Shout out to Grape Tea News. Hi, y'all. My name is Natalie, and shout out to Grape Tea News.
You're tuning in to Grape Tea News. Lock in.
Two-Face baby, alright man, shout out to Grape Tea News, man. Tap in, clock it.
What's up, guys? Your girl, Dolly, and shout out to Grape Tea News.
Hey, it's your girl, Janisha John, and you are here at the Baddies Caribbean premiere, and you're locked into Grape Tea News.
I'm Niecy Nash Betts. Shout out to Grape Tea News.
This is Tommy Lee. Shout out to Grape Tea News. Y'all know what it is.
What's up, everybody? My name is Jayla, and shout out to Grape Tea News.
What's up, y'all? So, Lee, shout out to Grape Tea News. Be on the shit. You not talking to like that. You not talking to like Big Lee, bitch. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Megan. Shout out to Grape Tea News. It's your girl, Scotty, Party with the Body, and you're listening to Grape Tea News.
Hey, you guys. Your girl, Suki, and I'm here with Baddies Midwest, and I'm here with Grape Tea News. Come on.
Shout out to Grape Tea for taking up with the Puerto Rican princess at Johnson's Cabaret, California, C66.
Hey guys, it's Leo Plummer, the founder and CEO of Zeus Network. Shout out to Grape Tea News. Let's go.
Hey, it's your girl, Janisha John, and you're watching Grape Tea News.
It's the Baddies, Grape Tea News. I love you.
And shout out to Grape Tea News. Clock it, bitch. You know what the fuck going on. See you soon.
Shout out to Grape Tea News.
Y'all know what the fuck going on. It's summer now. Shout out to Grape Tea News and this bitch. Yeah, they didn't get around with some money.
Right disclaimer. Under Title 17 U.S.C. Section 107, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. Disclaimer: Grape Tea News. This channel creates entertainment, comedy, satire, and commentary surrounding trending topics, drama, and online personalities. The humor in these videos is meant to entertain, not insult. Any jokes, reactions, or comedic exaggerations are not intended to harass, bully, demean, or attack anyone. All discussions are commentary, opinion, or satire, based on publicly available or alleged information. Nothing said should be taken as a factual accusation unless clearly stated. Grape Tea News does not support cyberbullying or harassment, sending hate or threats, targeted insults or personal attacks, encouraging viewers to confront or contact anyone mentioned. Viewers are asked to not send hate, harassment, or negativity toward any individual discussed in the content. We respect all creators and public figures and do not condone sending negativity to anyone mentioned. Please enjoy the comedy and commentary responsibly. Sip the tea, laugh a little, and keep it respectful.
Yo, yo, yo. Let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me. We are back for another show. If you're new to my platform, welcome to Grape Tea News Too, giving you the late tea news too. Okay, if you're new to my platform, welcome to my platform, man. This is where we discuss celebrity news, drama, gossip, rumors, entertainment, you name it. If it's in the blogs, we're definitely going to be talking about it. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, and share the video. It definitely helps for the algorithm, okay? We do got the Cash App scrolling at the bottom of the screen. Super chats and super stickers are available. Buy me a coffee link, membership link, Venmo link. All of that should be in the chat. Join the Discord as well. We be in there kicking it. If you guys haven't heard from me, that means you're not in the Discord. If you're in the Discord, yeah, people tap in. Grape Tea Gang, Replay Gang, tap in with me literally every single day throughout the day. You know, So join the Discord. We do have our watch parties on Sundays. We do watch the new episodes of Baddies, USA and South Central Baddies as of now. But as the year goes by, obviously when those shows phase out, we'll probably be watching something else. I'm thinking maybe we'll give Baddies Going Wild a try, but I'm not gonna lie, it looks like the transition to Now That's TV is gonna be kind of inevitable. Because they got a lot of fire coming through, y'all. We're not looking forward to I'm sorry. I ain't watching Bad Boys. I'm not looking forward to I'm not watching no Bobby, I Love You, Per, season 2. And Eric Kamina, 2 Ways, season 2. And Love Cabin 2. And you know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna lie, as of now, the way it's looking, Baddies USA Chapter 2. And so what I mean, yeah. So we're gonna give Baddies Going Wild season 2 a try, and honestly, they really don't deserve it because last season was horrible. So, I'm not gonna lie, Deja Vu. I think it's Deja Vu 4, Deja Vu season 4, Young and Reckless season 4, right? South Central Baddies season 6 right now, Mean Girls 3. What's the other one, y'all? Bad Bees Only, BBO 2. Now that's TV doing their thing. Zeus is there. Zeus kind of losing us over here, y'all. I ain't gonna lie.
Hear me and hear me good, nigga. I'm here to double down. That shit is a 2-pack of ass. The fuck are you talking about? That shit stinks.
I'm just saying, man. I ain't gonna lie. I can't do it, man. You said you watching all of those? Yeah, Now That's TV. Yeah, they doing their thing right now. I ain't gonna lie. They doing their thing right now. But I'll keep you guys up to date with that. My bad. I didn't mean to drag that out. I was just letting you guys know about the Discord. We do have our watch parties in there and stuff like that. So I appreciate you guys so much, and I appreciate the support. But all praises to the Most High. None of this is possible without the man above. Okay. Tomorrow isn't promised, so I definitely appreciate the time that I spend with you guys. You guys show up for me literally every single day. You guys keep me motivated. I'm not perfect. I'm human. So it's easy to. I'm not gonna lie. I'm my biggest critic, and my biggest fan. So the fact that you guys show up for me and keep me motivated, it really means a lot to me. That's why I'm live now. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I was like, I ain't gonna lie tomorrow, but nope, we going live right now. Okay, so I appreciate you guys. So all praise to the Most High. None of this is possible without the man above. I appreciate you guys so much. Tomorrow isn't promised, like I said. So I definitely appreciate the time that I spend with you guys, man. Tomorrow is not promised. So shout out to the Grape Tea gang. Shout out to the replay gang. There's no Grape Tea News without you guys. I appreciate you guys so much. I love you guys so much. And let's have a great show. Hopefully you guys do enjoy the content, okay?
You ain't gonna understand everything. And everything ain't meant for you to understand.
Yes. I appreciate you guys. So, last and least, shout out to the haters, okay? They hate us because they ain't us. They love to hate us. They hate to love us. We call them the Hate Tea Gang. We don't care. Y'all can kiss my ass, okay? Enjoy the show, okay?
And I said what I said.
If y'all think y'all can take me down, then let's over here. But I'm a clock and feel y'all hoes. I straight up.
Why the fuck is you on my page if you don't like me? Get the fuck off my page. Stupid ass hoe.
Yes, man. So we're definitely gonna get into this to y'all. I ain't gonna lie, I'm super overwhelmed. I am super overstimulated because it's a lot, y'all. I haven't been able to cover, obviously, having to take a break, if you will. We'll just leave it at that. We'll say that. That kind of pushed things back and stuff like that. So it's so much tea I have not covered when it comes to Now That's TV. Even though we've been watching the show and keeping up with it in Discord and stuff like that, I just haven't been able to, do it on YouTube. But yeah, so much now. That's TVT, you guys. So much Baddies tea. The Baddies is baddieing right now. It's better than the damn show. Like the behind the scenes and the beefing on the line and stuff like that. And then obviously the circus. The circus is circusing right now. Everything that's going on with Junior, Krayshawn, Blueface, Stunner Girl, Jaden. It's a lot. So tonight we're just going to be covering the latest episode of Baddies USA. I have not covered it yet for you guys. So we will be covering Baddies USA episode 9 and a little bit of the aftermath. I will continue the show tomorrow because it's a lot more. It's so much more that's going on that I had to kind of pretty much cut it up so it don't be a 4, 5, 6, 7 hour show, you know. So yeah, we'll cover all of that tomorrow, man. It's so much stuff tomorrow, but we're gonna cover tonight the latest episode of Baddies USA. So before we get into it, I need you guys to get comfortable. Okay, I need you guys to get comfortable. Roll some up, post some up, light some up, get real comfortable, grab a snack, use the restroom, do whatever you got to go do because we're about to get into this tea. Okay, put on your head wrap, put on your head scarf, put on your do-rag, your wave cap, your bonnet, put on your pajamas, your t-shirt, your robe, your nightgown, your moo-moo. Okay, and we're about to get into this tea, man. Let me take just a sip of this water real quick, and we're about to get into it. Yes, y'all. Let's get into this tea, y'all. Let's get into this tea. The baddies be baddieing. The baddies be baddieing. All right. We're going to start off with our recap of the latest episode of Baddies USA, okay? This is Baddies USA episode 9. And I'm not going to lie, I am still bored. Y'all, we're used to filler episodes when it comes to Baddies, you guys. This is so far a filler season. We're damn near halfway through the season, right? We're used to Baddies having 20 plus episodes. We're already about to be on episode 10. And I'm just like, you know. And it's funny how people are like, oh, yeah, I can't wait. It's just, watch, it's going to be good later on. To you, why? Y'all want to see Lex and Dolly beat up Summer? Yeah! That's what y'all paid for? That's the highlight of this season. Not Dolly versus Tashiki, right? Not Lex versus Tashiki. Right? Or just whatever. Like, let's mix it up. Mind you, it's 35 cast members on the show, and the show still revolves around Summer and the so-called big three, the little three. All right, the little two. So with Summer, with Big Summer, not the little one. Big Summer, not the little one, and the little two. All right, because that's what it's giving. That's what it's giving. I'm all scary, y'all. Anyway, so but yeah, man, it's okay. If that's what you want to see, like, we go watch it, obviously. But to me, it's like just kind of like with the Tashiki Summer situation. I'm like, that's the highlight of the season. So, Tashiki came on the show to fight Summer for real. Lex highlight of this season is fighting Summer and beating up Tavy again. I'm just saying, it's whack. I'm just not feeling it. Yeah, it's just not. I don't know. I think I speak for the fans, y'all.
This is just not organic to me. You know? It's not. You know what I mean?
That's not what the fans want to see. That's literally what the fans don't want to see. Do you understand? Like, that's not what they want to see. And that's not what the fans want to see. That's what the fans, I promise you, don't want to see.
Hear me and hear me good, nigga. I'm here to double down. That shit is a 2-pack of ass. The fuck are you talking about? That shit stinks.
Yeah. Yeah, Beyonce, none other. That's Summer new name. Beyonce. Ain't it funny how we compare Summer to New York, Tiffany Pollard, and New York Beyonce? Remember with a Hottie? That's the old school reality fans, if y'all know. Flavor of Love. Anyways, Let's get into it, you guys. Shout out to Zeus, fair use. This is a clip from the latest episode of Baddies USA, episode 9. We're about to get into it. This is when I believe Roller is kind of rolling in. You see what we did there? Rolling into her position of being the new Baddie CEO or host or what, madam, whatever you want to call it. She called Natalie because Natalie was at like her bodyguard's funeral. She did lose him over the summer. All praise to the Most High. We send our condolences. I'm not sure how long he was her security guard, but I mean, she's obviously at the funeral. It's obviously been for a while and stuff like that. It hit her pretty hard. So sorry for her loss. But I guess that's why there was, to be honest with y'all, and I've been saying this, y'all know I'm behind the scenes, guys. Drop some grapes in the chat. I've been clocking this. People be thinking what I be saying is like crazy and outlandish at the moment, but just let a day go by, let a week go by, let a month go by, let a year go by. Somehow, some way, I always end up being right, right? I've been telling y'all since Baddies Midwest that there's no baddies without Natalie, okay? And people are like, what? Man, Natalie, no. I'm like, bro, Natalie gets things going. Okay, y'all ready? Y'all ready for this? Because I have to bring things up for people to be like, oh, you're right. Here we go. Here we go. Y'all ready? Matter of fact, let me let EBT introduce me real fast.
Bring the popcorn. This finna get good.
Y'all remember how Summer was when she first got on Baddies? Now, Summer has always turned it up, right? But it was something about that Stinkabella situation that turned her into a whole different beast, a whole different animal, right? Summer was already popping it. Should have never gave, you gave the wrong B money. She was fighting the girls on the sprinter. She ran up on Anna. She fought Ivory. Like she was doing it, right? But it was something about once Natalie conjured up that fake storyline with her talking about Stinkabella and taking her chain, and she slapped Summer. Summer been on one ever since. That never would have happened. We might have never got to see just hold, because Summer had to understand. You feel me? I think once that happened, that like, okay, I get what's going on. I said, y'all want TV? I got you, right? She been turning up ever since, right? That would have happened without Natalie. Okay, some people might be like, okay, you got me. Okay, sure. Let's keep it going. Remember arguably the best fight in Baddies Midwest when Lex and Ivory was fighting in the living room? You remember that? Why did that happen? Oh, that happened because Natalie changed the name tags, right? Oh, y'all forgot about that. Right.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
What I'm saying is Natalie conjures up the drama and the beef. That's probably why I'm telling y'all. That's another reason why this season ain't really hitting like that, because she's not there. She's not around. When Natalie is there, she starts the little drama. She be messy. Her house meetings and all, like it's. But I'll leave it at that. Any food. This is basically Rolly's introduction into being the CEO. I want to say some things, but I'm just gonna leave it to you guys. All right. Yeah, just look at Rolly. I'll leave it at that. I'll just leave it at that. Okay. Just do what y'all will with that information.
Ew.
Fair use. Shout out to Zeus.
It's been a lot, with the girls fighting and everything. And I just want to know, what you need from me and what you need me to do.
The truth is that they don't listen to nobody. So I'll be back in a couple days. I do think that you need to call a house meeting. We need to figure out, whether or not these girls should continue to perform.
Rolly just was saying that. Rolly just gave that idea, Natalie.
They might start rioting. They might
exactly.
And it's embarrassing.
Yeah, it's embarrassing.
Yeah, I don't definitely want to go city to city with people
with nobody booing.
And
why is Stinker getting so much camera time? Is it because she made Natalie her daughter's godmom? You said, but we also wanted her to be behind the scenes too. No, I said she need to be behind the scenes if she don't want to fight and get in the paint. No, that's what you wanted. You said Natalie is showing Lemmy that he needs her and not the other way around. Facts. Okay. You said true also, Tommy too. Whenever Tommy there, the scenes just be better. Yeah, Tommy, DTB, and Summer are instant like igniters for a good scene. You know what I mean? Now, DTB kind of fell off a little bit once she started following Ivory, right? Or maybe a whole lot, right? But she's witty. She know how to say slick stuff. She know how to be messy and stuff too. So I'll give it to DTB. DTB, Tommy, and Summer for sure. But yeah.
Said riots.
And other than that, I think you got it from here until I'll be back in a couple days.
Everybody know what the house meetings is for. It's not to be kumbaya. It's for us to talk about what the is going on. So she picked the right person for the job, most definitely.
While you have a chance, you need to be trying to get an education because your looks ain't gonna get you paid. Because you're not that cute. And your hair is uneven. You look dusty.
Any food. So yeah, that's why we haven't seen a lot of Natalie. Also, obviously because her and Lemmy is obviously beefing. They've been beefing, it seems like, every season. Don't y'all find it kind of interesting too that Lemmy's not blurring out his face during this season? Even on Johnson's Cabaret, his face was always shown, right? But on Baddies, it was always blurred. And we're like, we know who you are. Like, it was hella weird, right? But now it's not blurred. Y'all ain't figured. You know what I mean? I don't know. He might be introducing himself as the Baddies CEO. I don't know. for all we know.
That's suspicious. That's weird.
Any food. So this is the scene, I believe, when Coke Colorist. Okay, so Coke Colorist and Fanta, I believe, fought Nunu. It was Fanta ran up on the bus. It was obviously scripted because as soon as Nunu was already getting ready before they got on the bus, so she was already like, it wasn't like a surprise or nothing like that. So we know that a lot of these beefs and a lot of these fights are happening right now because Lemmy did put the PSA in. Okay, he did put in the call that y'all got to fight or y'all go get sent home. And ain't it pretty interesting that they're always talking about the show isn't about fighting, but ain't it funny that people get sent home for not fighting? I'm telling you, people, let me not go there. Anyways, so any food, this is the scene where they were talking to Nunu and stuff like that. I believe during this scene too, afterwards, this is when Big Legatron and Travis, they get into it. Right. And then Summer get in the middle of it and stuff. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. We were bored. We was watching this in Discord, y'all. We are just like, man, South Central Baddies season 6 is lit. They are banging on there, right? They getting like, you know what I mean? Like they really they get in the field.
Teach your man how to squabble.
Stand on business or get the fuck off my shit. That's it.
Any food, fair use. Shout out to Zeus. It says, child, the excitement was felt from Rolly and the Baddies while getting on the official Baddies USA Chapter 1 bus. But once Nunu locked eyes with Fanta, all hell broke loose. What were your thoughts while tuning in? When is it over? Didn't they show like Scotty and Jayla, which was giving sister wives, by the way, in Italy? Yeah, it was showing them in Italy, and I was like, I'm not really feeling this. Let's check it out, guys.
We're here. We the first one on the bus. Good, I can get that good seat.
Y'all, I love getting on the Baddies bus. The private jets is cool, whatever, but the Baddie bus is where you find out all the tea. And we about to head to this Chicago house right now, and hopefully nothing happens.
Yes, get on the bus.
Period.
Hey, y'all.
What's up, y'all?
Hey. Back on the bus. Back on the bus.
We're not.
They started fighting, obviously, y'all. And I was just like, okay, so you saw Nunu was already putting her ponytail back. She was already bagging up. She was already getting ready. We saw some of the baddies bagging up as well. And I was just like, this was just so scripted. And like, you know, like maybe I just need y'all to just pay attention. Let me rewind it real quick and just pay attention.
Y'all, I love getting on the Baddies bus. The private jets is cool, whatever, but the Baddie bus is where you find out all the tea. And we about to head to this Chicago house right now, and hopefully nothing happens.
Yes, get on the bus. Period. Hey, y'all. What's up, y'all?
So you see Nunu, right? Nunu is clearly right here. All right. Nunu's clearly right here, and she's just like, okay. Getting ready, and I'm like, that's a little suspicious. I see Dolly right here. Who else right there? Slimy, Fanta. Was that Coke? No, that's Lex. That's Rolly, Gretchen. What was Summer? Oh, did Summer come on with them? I didn't. Yeah, queued up fights, right? And action and scene. Okay. You said, why are they fixated on pushing Rolly on us? Because she know all the dark secrets. Allegedly. You said Rolly is pointless. Been pointless. Bigger. I mean, y'all, I have to remind you guys, it's 35 plus cast members on the show. And the show is centered around what? Like 3 or 5 of them? Like, come on.
Fuck you talk about? You came on the show for no fucking reason. Whether your check cleared or not, bitch, we don't know you. Who are you?
Yeah, it's. I'm just. Yeah. Any food. So that happened. Okay, they fought, and they didn't really do nothing. I mean, you want to give it to Fanta? Maybe. Look how Fanta just sitting there. Look, she was already getting ready. She turned around and it was already smoke. It was already beef, right? Let me play it real quick. Just a little bit of it.
On the bus. Back on the bus. We're not.
Look, like it was so, I don't know, y'all. I'm just not feeling this, man. It's not organic. It is not organic.
This is just not organic to me, you know? It's not. You know what I mean?
We don't believe it.
I know you don't believe that. I know you don't believe that. That's why I'm not jumping. That's why I just gotta just.
Yeah, man. So any food. Mind you, they beefing over K-Rican. You know what's funny to me? Like, if you read the comments, guys, and it's funny who they pick and choose who they like, right? They pick and choose who they like. Because I've seen people in the comments giving Fanta her credit for sticking up and fighting for K-Rican. But these are the same people that understand why Lex and Dolly didn't fight for Summer. And I'm just like, that's weird. You know, like the hypocrisy, you know, like it literally makes 0 sense.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Mind you, people look. Okay, y'all ready for this? Ain't it funny how people want to make things make sense on baddies when it suits them? When baddies in general don't make sense as a show. The show is stupid. They get all these chicks on the show. All they do is drink, twerk, don't eat, and fight each other. But all of a sudden, morals and not fighting and friendship and all this stuff start making sense when they like somebody. Mind you, hear me out, you guys. We go clock some tea. Drop some grapes in the chat. That's why y'all here. Drop some grapes, man. Shout out to the Grape Tea gang. Shout out to the Replay gang, man. Y'all could be anywhere else, but you're here with Grape Tea News Too, giving you the late tea news too. I love you guys so much. We're gonna clock some tea, okay? Hear me out. Y'all know Nunu and K-Rican is fighting because they look alike. Or they don't agree that they look alike, regardless. Stupid, right? Right. You know Rolly and Daisy is fighting because people say they look alike? right? But now all of a sudden, it don't make sense for Lex and Dolly to fight for Summer. Like it never made sense. What are you talking about? Lex was right there kikiing with them throwing literal manure in Africa. But now all of a sudden, you got a moral high ground? Really? You was literally saying agreeing with old girl calling the N-word, right? Gretchen. But now you got a moral high ground. You stuck by Summer's side during the Emmett Till controversy, but now you got a moral high ground. Oh, you scary. Let's just keep it 100. Let's keep it 100. They scared, bruh.
You're not like that. Bitch, you pineapple, coconut, juice, sweet. How fuck is we saying, bitch? You sweeter than sweet, bitch. On the dead homies, bitch.
Like, bro, like, I'm so disappointed, y'all, and I got called every name in the book. Oh, you so biased about Lex, and that's why you can't listen to people. You just got to do your own thing and have a mind of your own. Of course, once you receive new information, that's when you can, you know what I mean? You can move accordingly. I'm not gonna just be a blind fan. That's stupid. That's weird, right? So I was rocking with Lex, but as time goes by and what she's showing, what she does, I'm like, it's all weird, right? Dolly too, right? And all of them really. Summer, all of them. It's the baddies, y'all, but there's levels to it, obviously, right? And the same people that don't like Dolly, Lex, and Summer love Bigger and Anna. I never understand. But anyways, let's keep it going, guys. I don't mean to drag it. So speaking of Lex, all right. On that same scene, we did have Stinka, okay, and Roller defend. Oh, and Summer defend Gregory for saying the N-word, okay. And they were saying if Anna and all of them, Mariah, none of them can say it. Well, really, none of them should be saying it. Bigger, a Roller. Not Bigger. What's the other one? A lot of them, y'all, because a lot of them is others and tethers, right? But them defending Gregory so much, it's super weird. Stinkabella went as far as to say that Gregory sleeps with melanated men, right? And have melanated children, right? Which that's cap because they're mixed, they're biracial, but I digress. So they're not black. But anyways, not FBA. And so that makes her black. And I was like, I know she did not just say that.
Fucking bitch, I don't have a thought, bitch. I'm from Crip. Bitch, I'm a Crip at the end of the day. I don't thought on no hoe. Fuck is you talking about thought? I don't thought on no bitch. The fuck is y'all talking about? Thought. Bitch, I don't thought. I didn't think a thought or rock or no hoe. Bitch.
Yeah. Any fool. So yeah, that threw me for a loop. In between that scene as well, we did get Dolly and Lex versus Summer. They were going off on her, specifically Lex, because Summer got in between the whole situation with Lex and Tavy. Apparently Lex was mad and called out Tavy for Tavy speaking on her, which I understand both sides. All right. Tavy was just clocking T and she was being honest. She said, hey man, Lex quiet as a church mouse. She ain't really doing nothing this season. You know what I mean? Which is true. Lex turned around and turned into Scotty, just like Jayla turned into Scotty all of a sudden. Dolly didn't turn into Scotty. It's weird, right? So she did that, and then Zeus was messy. They brought up the scene, and Lex was like, "Bro, why you speaking on me?" Woo. And she was like, "Nah, But then Summer was like, "I thought y'all was cool, right? Y'all was at the New York Fashion Week together. You was saying that she cute, blah blah blah. It was just a lot of fakeness going on. I remember I did cover them doing a booking. I think this was during the filming of Baddies USA or right after, And they were hanging out. They had a booking together. They was taking pictures together with fans and stuff. I was like, oh, that's kind of interesting. Huh. And then, with their backgrounds, I have to question everything nowadays,
They're fucking each other.
Allegedly. I don't know, y'all.
You bitches is freaky.
Any food. So this is the scene where Tavy pretty much provoked Lex. You can honestly tell basically what we know now, right? Especially with Lemmy putting the PSA that y'all got to fight or you're going to get sent home. Tavy doubled down on that and pretty much confirmed that once she got into it with Fanta. And Fanta was calling out Tavy for getting in between, the Lex, Summer, and Dolly beef. And she was like, girl, we get sent home if we don't fight and get in the drama. So what you doing? You stopping my bag. You about to get me sent home. Remember, she said that. She said that behind the scenes, like on, on IG, like a few weeks ago. So, we remember everything over here. Drop some grace if y'all remember that, right? So all this proves to me is that, because you can tell, Tavy was starting it with Lex as far as physical. Lex did call out Tavy, which means she got the tap on the shoulder from the producers, probably most likely Ashley, or maybe even Lemon. All right. But regardless, she started it. But physically, Tavy started it because she swung on her, right? So Lex goes in the back and act like she want to talk to her and stuff like that. And you can tell the way Tavy's pacing around, she do not want to fight her. She's been getting beat up literally all Africa and now USA, right? She do not want to fight this girl, but she knows she gonna get sent home if she don't, right? She has to fight her. So even though we don't want to see this, this is another redundant fight that's just like, what are we doing? We've seen this a million times. Baddies Africa was literally the season of the most repetitive fights probably in Baddies history. It's not like we didn't get a lot of repeat fights. Obviously, we saw Pretty P and Dolly fight multiple times. We saw Ivory and Lex fight multiple times, Slim and Rolly, you know what I mean? But it was just Africa was just so repetitive because obviously Ivory went home. And obviously once you go into the reunion, they didn't really have no more fights. So we just kind of kept seeing the same stuff. We kept seeing the big three versus K-Reek and, anyways. So my bad, I don't mean to ramble, y'all. This is the scene. Fair use, shout out to Zeus. This is Tavy versus Lex, and just pay attention to the body language. Tavy did not want to fight Lex, okay, at all. Let's go. Lex put belt to ad, by the way, too.
Who we talking about? Stay over there, though. Who we talking about? Stay over there. What we was just talking about with all the listen. Why you come outside? I'm chilling. Okay, that's cool. And that's.
Here's my thing too. My bad for doing this, y'all. I just got to get this out there. Lex has no social skills. For somebody that's college educated and stuff, we don't know her background, like what she majored in or anything like that. No shade, but it just she's about that action. She talk with her hands. Same thing with Tashiki, right? You can see Summer can go back and forth. She can pop it. DTB. It's certain people, Stunner Girl, Tommy. It's certain people that can say slick stuff. They know how to pop it. They can talk. They can talk. You know what I mean? Lex isn't a talker. She's a she's a puncher.
I'm out here because I can. Okay, I understand that. I understand that. Okay, and that's cool. But all I said is I want to talk about what the is happening on the bus.
Look, Tavy over here. Look, once you see her doing all that, she like really, she debating it like, oh God, I gotta fight this girl again. I got beat up. And then y'all, literally every single time she fight Lex, she ends up on her back. She ends up on her back or her butt. Like it's bad. And it happened. And I would say this is the quickest we've seen her. Like, y'all, it was bad. I want to say they fought for like 3-5 seconds. And it wasn't even due to security. It was just, she dropped her so fast. It was over. You know what I mean?
It just seems like it's a lot of energy and a lot of. But I'm like,
turn it.
That's what I'm asking. Stupid. Hey, if I wanted to do that with you right now, I could.
Do it.
It's easy.
Do it.
But I'm not.
If you're gonna do it, do it.
But
if you're gonna do it, do it.
So Tavy obviously swings on her, right? And we know what happened. We all saw what happened. Girl, get up.
Girl, get up.
Girl, get up. Girl, get up. Girl, get up again.
At the end of the day, if a person keep dragging something, then you need that, right?
Right.
You need that. So every time we see you, and if we see you slipping at our people's spot, CW and Chris, then you're gonna get that, okay?
Like, it's, girl, why you even mess with her? My thing is, why they didn't start like new fights? Mind you, it's 35 plus cast members on the show. Why we can't, like, all right, you see how we got Tavy versus Tommy? That was new. Let me just throw something out there. Not even saying that we're going to be entertained by it, but the whole thing about bringing the all-star cast from previous seasons is that we get new beefs, right? Why we didn't get, like, and this should have happened on Baddies Africa Reunion. Why we didn't get Cole Colorist versus Adam on a whack, right? Why Dolly didn't fight Anna? She was supposed to fight her on Midwest, right? That's a fight we never got, right? They should have let Daisy get her lick back with Anna, right? Right. Let me throw something out there different. Why we didn't get Stinkabella versus Tavy? I'm just throwing stuff out there, y'all, right? Wasn't Camilla had beef with hella people. Why we didn't get Camilla versus Stinkabella? They've been going back and forth for 3 seasons. They was beefing from Caribbean and Midwest, right? I'm just like, this is all new, fresh. I don't care about what's the other one, y'all? We keep seeing the same fights. My bad. Off the top of my head, tip of my tongue. Lex and Tavy, obviously, right? Damn, man. I'm having a brain fart, y'all. But we got a lot of the same fights, basically, right? It's, Bigger. We got Bigger and Smiley again. And I'm like, okay, right? It's just like, what are we doing? Right? And then we getting the Nunu versus the Petty 3 for no reason, by the way. Because Nunu looked like K-Regan? Really? And they disagree? Okay. So the fights don't make sense, but y'all want it to make sense when it's somebody that y'all do like or don't like or whatever the case may be. Right? But I'll leave it at that. If you guys didn't know, Lex did put belt to ass. And honestly, I can't say she need to get her lick back because she tried to 1,000 times already. She keep losing.
My opinion, get your lick back. You ain't gotta go sitting up here talking and all that, none of that. Get your lick back.
Teach your man how to squabble.
I would never, ever accept Zeus' apology, all right, even though they never made one, for casting Tavy over Pressure. Yes, y'all, if y'all do not remember, Pressure and Tavy fought at the Baddies Africa auditions, and Pressure got the best of her. And obviously, bigger personality, funny, viral, got a little better with the fighting. How do they rob us of these things? Can you imagine the virality of having Pressure and Summer on the same season, y'all? Pressure is hilarious. It's not organic, man.
This is just not organic to me, you know? It's not, you know what I mean?
You disappointed me. You disappointed me.
How y'all get, like, choosing Tavy over Pressure is crazy. I don't know, man.
Fuck you talk about? You came on the show for no fucking reason. Whether your check cleared or not, bitch, we don't know you. Who are you?
Any food, I believe. Oh, you know why why this season is trash too? It's a lot of things, guys. We gonna clock it over here. If you don't hear it from anywhere else, you're gonna hear it from Grape Tea News. Drop some grapes in the chat. We gonna clock it every time, okay? No bias. So here's another reason why this season is trash. If y'all didn't notice, they're not staying in the same house. Everyone is staying in their own hotel rooms and Airbnbs. So the beefs really don't make sense. Africa was popping. One thing, Africa was not a perfect season at all. It had its flaws. It had its dry moments. It had its fillers. But I will say this. They were fighting all season. Also, they were all in the same house. So it made sense organically. Summer even spilled the tea, right? That off camera, Fonta and all of them, they was fighting off camera. Like them girls really did have beef with each other because they was all living in the same house, right? Whether it was in Africa, whether it was in London, right? So that makes sense. You put all of these women in the same house, things are going to happen, right? They're going to beef. People are not going to like each other. Hygiene, bathroom. It just is like, it is what it is. Food, right? We get it, right? But if you hadn't noticed, they only go to these houses, you guys, for the house meeting. Yeah, y'all didn't notice that? They all ride in separate black trucks and sprinters and stuff like that, right? They all are in different houses and, different hotels and Airbnbs, right? Or whatever the case may be, right? And then they just meet up at the house party. For the house meeting at a random house, right? Fight or whatever, argue. And then they go to the club. Like there's no consistency. Like it's trash. I ain't gonna lie. Like this is not good. I'm not enjoying myself whatsoever, but any food.
That's not what the fans want to see. That's literally what the fans don't want to see. Do you understand? Like that's not what they want to see. And that's not what the fans want to see. That's what the fans, I promise you, don't want to see.
Any food. So this is when they all meet up at the Airbnb, right, for the house meeting. And this is where Gregory approaches Kuchiana and Ruby over the N-word situation. And I'm not gonna lie, we're not biased over here, guys. Gregory looked like she was putting belt to ass on Sapphire. Suki had to jump in. Okay, so let's check this out, guys. Shout out to Zeus, fair use.
I'm coming in this starting war. I know what the I'm coming in here to do, and I want Suki's head. Chop, chop.
Why is she not fighting? She just see me and I'm not coming. She's not fighting. She's not fighting. Okay, they're gonna fight. Not yet. She's not getting done. Take her. Nobody jump on her. Okay.
Why is thinking, bro? Another thing, why is everybody learning from Ivory now? Everybody playing security all of a sudden now. Summer, Nunu, Stinker, Rolly, like what are y'all doing? Watch out, back. Y'all is weird. What are we doing? Like, I don't know. I don't know, man. Should I calm down, y'all? My bad.
Bitch, calm down.
It's just like, what are we doing here? Get out the way.
Stand on business or get the fuck off my shit. That's it.
So, obviously, we know Gregory put belt to ass, to me personally, right? So, Suki jumps in, and they jumped Gregory, which I don't agree with. I thought that was whack, personally, because they didn't have to, right? But maybe they did because looked like she was going to beat up Sapphire, right? But here's where it gets really dark, okay? Y'all, Sukiana poked Gregory in the neck. And when I tell you it was bad, yo. Like, that really could have ended really bad. What is going on over there? Kuchiana's the same one that sprayed the bear mace too, right? I think that was in Atlanta. That's dangerous. Like, what are we watching at this point?
Bitch, I'm scared. Where's the door?
Gregory had every right to crash out after that. I ain't gonna lie. Everything is go, right? ain't nothing off limits at this point once you start doing stuff like that.
Cause fuck all the fighting and fuck all the filming, bitch, from the dead homies, blah, 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 bitch, blah, 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 bitch. Get the key, pop the trunk. You know what we came here to do. I know what I came here to do. Pop the trunk.
Wow. Yeah, Summer did say that she was in the hospital for like 2 days or something like that after that. Or something like that. I remember she said something like that. So that happened, right? And I could be getting it mixed up. I think Lex and Tavy fought like right after this situation or right before, but it was all around the same time, right? So Gregory is on that. She come back. Y'all, they just wrapped her neck up and she won't smoke again. But in the meantime, Summer is sticking up for Gregory. Okay. And I understand this particular moment, right? I'm not on. Summer lost me with the defending her too much. She can say the N-word and all that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, Summer, what are you talking about? You know what I mean?
Shut the fuck up.
Right? But I agree with her saying that, damn, y'all didn't have to jump her. You know what I mean? Y'all didn't have to do all that. But then again, Summer did a lot of jump. So, like, you know, everything's a go. Yeah, shut up, Summer.
Shut when you think about
it. Do I agree that they jumped her? No, personally, but it's baddies. Just let her get her ones, though. That's the thing. If y'all go do the jumping, all right, let her get her ones. Just like Lex got her ones with Fonta and Tavy after they jumped her, right? Let Gregory get her ones with Cucciana and Ruby, right? So check this out. Fair use.
You want to fight again? You already got beat up. I beat you up. She beat you up. I beat you up. She beat you up.
So she swing on her again, and then that's how the episode ended. Yeah. So there you go. There y'all go with that. And that was the episode, guys. Cold colorist, like I said, Infanta fought Nunu. Lex put belt to ad on Tavy real fast, real quick. Natalie's still gone because she's at a funeral, and Rolly's like the leader, top madam now. I felt like, you know, if they let them fight for 5-10 seconds, I think it looked like Gregory was gonna put belt to ad on Sapphire. Suki come in and use a weapon. We know how that went, right? And yeah, that's how it ended. But well, it was pretty interesting. This next episode, Dolly goes off on Summer saying that she want to fight her because they're not friends no more. And I was like, that's weird.
Got it. Noted. You're a weird bitch.
Is that a little bit of guilt I'm sensing? You know? Now, personally, people are saying it's because Summer was probably talking trash and now she's not gonna like spare her anymore or something like that. But I don't personally think it's that. I think Dolly and Lex really feel some type of way that Summer don't want to deal with them no more. Remember, they was arguing about the Beyonce situation. Okay, Summer did call out Lex because I thought this was a behind the scenes thing. I didn't know she called it out on the show. But remember, behind the scenes, Summer said that they had a meeting with Lemmy, and Lex and Dolly was complaining to Summer, saying that she thinks she's Beyonce. Right? The show is holding up because of her. We only move the black trucks and all this, only leave and all this stuff when Summer's ready. Like she's Beyonce. She's Beyonce, right? And let's be honest, she is. And it was funny because people in the comment section, y'all, talking about, oh, it's giving Michelle. And I'm like, that's how you know people emotions override their logic. You watch Baddies for these last 3 seasons and disrespect Summer to the point just because you don't like her, saying that she's Michelle. when, if anything, Michelle is I would say maybe Dolly. Kelly Rowland is next in line. So it's interchangeable. It's interchangeable. I would say personally, I would give Dolly Kelly Rowland and Lex Michelle personally, but that's just me. That's just me. But to say Summer's not the Beyonce, not the Diana Ross, not the Amorion, you know what I mean? Not the Justin Timberlake of the big three, you're a liar. You know what I mean? Like, you're just a hater.
And I said what I said.
Do you want me to clean you up again?
Bitch, you ain't clean shit. You ain't Christian.
Your hair
You ain't Christian.
is wrapped
You
for
ain't
a reason,
Christian.
bitch.
Any fool. So yeah, that's where they were beefing. So let's see what these fans had to say, you guys. Let's see what the internet had to say. That was our recap. Okay, let's see what the internet had to say about Baddies USA episode 9. Shout out to Zeus Network Incorporated, Inc. For the post, okay? And let's get into it, okay? Let's get into it. So someone says, Smiley really scares the F out of me. Oh, yeah, the confessional look. Yeah, I don't know what she was going for. People were saying 6'9" with the tattoos and stuff like that and the hair. I don't know. I'll say this. I wasn't feeling it.
Why she look so rough? The fuck am I watching? Ugh. Whoa. Yuck.
That's just me personally. They said, no, stinker. We are not justifying Gregory saying the N-word. Take several seats. We got to deal with the government playing in our face. No passes for Gregory and Zeus. Baddies USA. I absolutely agree. Wholeheartedly agree.
Clock it.
Clock that T.
Dolly and Lex are so unserious. Oh yeah, so nobody got to see they fight. Everybody was so focused on the Suki, Gretchen, and Sapphire situation that Lex and Tavy literally ran that by themselves in the back. So nobody saw it. So they just saw the aftermath, right? And Dolly was like, "Oh, you whooped her? You put belt that?" And they was being messy. I ain't gonna lie. Dolly was being so messy right here.
Oh, she like the Pennywise. Look at
So messy.
Yeah. What you over here being messy for?
They said, did Smiley have her feet in a public penny fountain? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. It's a lot of stuff, y'all. I just forgot. Like, but she did do that. I was like, that was nasty. Also, like I said, remember Scotty and Jayla and Lemmy were in Italy, but it was all irrelevant. It was all irrelevant. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, the feet in the penny fountain was kind of crazy.
Ew.
Why is Suki the only person making sense when it comes to the non-FBA, non-black vote saying ninja-ish? Right. I don't know. It's just like the way they defend her, it's really weird. It's really weird.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Boo Sapphire got done up by 100-pound Gregory for Suki. I know Zeus did not bring her back just to be Suki's personal security guard. And did. That's exactly what happened. That's exactly what happened. Why are you here?
Mind your business. Mind your business. But you took her back.
Stay in your place. Mind your fucking business.
Help the height difference. Yeah, we've been saying this, but y'all the same ones that keep saying Dolly's just this big person or something. Dolly is short. She's not big, right? Her and Anna is really the same size. It's just Dolly got the BBL in the breast, right? But her and Anna's the same size. Lex and Scotty and Tavy are all around the same size. DJ Sky is not too far after them. They're the tall girls of the bunch. But yeah, and it doesn't help that Lex has the heels on and stuff. But yeah, there it's definitely a significant height difference. It's a significant height difference between Dolly and Ivory. We've been saying that. Yeah. Krishan and Marsh isn't short either. They're not short either. They said Suki and Sapphire really said, "Come on, we not go jump you." Right. They was kind of matching on the outfits, other than like the leg opening for Suki. They said Rolly, Stinka, and Travis are just some clown Abby because a melanated FBA woman. Why are y'all defending Gregory saying the N-word knowing the history behind it? I never understand it. Y'all, I would never understand it.
If y'all think y'all can take me down, then let's over here. But I'm a clock and feel y'all hoes. I straight up.
Tavy really did this to herself. She can't be mad at anyone but herself. Facts. Somebody said Lex for MVP. She ain't do nothing. Oh my God. Anyways. I thought Travis said Big Legatron ain't beat her this season. She did say that too. And she was literally in the bushes right here. Why they be lying, y'all? I don't understand that. Like, why do they go on Beyonce's internet and just be lying?
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Bitch, please. Who you fooling?
Everybody on Baddies is a joke. They got excuse. Yeah, they excusing Gretchen for saying the N-word. Yeah, I don't get it. Okay. Oh, yeah. Marsh, was brought to be Krayshawn's security guard. Right. They said these baddies don't know the difference between race and ethnicity. Exactly. And nationality. They don't bring that up either. They said, I know y'all tired of me seeing fight Tavy. Oh, they don't even know how to write. They meant to say, I know y'all tired of seeing me fight Tavy. Lex, what? No, is that what Lex said? I know y'all tired of me seeing fight Tavy.
Tired of me seeing fight Tavy? I'm tired. Oh, y'all tired of me seeing fight Tavy? I'm tired.
Oh, she said that. Oh, what the? She meant to say, I know y'all tired of seeing me fight Tavy. She said, I know y'all tired of me seeing fight Tavy. Why did they clip that out and make her say, y'all ain't right?
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Zeus editing is horrible.
Fucking bitch, I don't have a thought, bitch. I'm from Crip. Bitch, I'm a Crip at the end of the day. I don't thought on no hoe. Fuck is you talking about thought? I don't thought on no bitch. The fuck is y'all talking about? Thought. Bitch, I don't thought. I didn't think a thought, a rock, a no hoe. Bitch.
They ain't right. They said, so Summer took Travis' side, Tavy being in the wrong, by the way, just for them to be beefing again. If that doesn't show y'all how much she didn't like Lex or Dolly, well, at that time, like they're beefing. Why would she like Lex? Why would she even take their side? What are you talking about? They just watched her get beat up by Tashiki and snuck by Anna and Mariah Lynn. And like, what are y'all? Bro, what's going on, y'all?
You out your fucking mind.
Like, what are they like? I'm telling y'all, people not liking Summer blinds their logic. So in this moment, Summer's supposed to be all of a sudden taking Dolly and Lex side all of a sudden. Really? Okay. Yeah. It literally makes zero sense. So we're just gonna ignore that because I'm literally confused.
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is you talking about? Huh?
They said Sapphire and Suki are taking it. What? What you mean? Like they did their thing? Like they did their big one? They need to go. Y'all, this whole cast is so irrelevant. They said, now, why exactly did Tavy get in Lex's face like that? This whole fight literally could have been avoided. Right, but let me put in that word. Let me push that big red button in. We saw what happened. It was bad, y'all. Y'all, she was on the ground in 5 seconds. 5 seconds. Girl, just leave it alone at this point.
No, because it's getting out of hand now. Is anybody worried about their health? Is anybody worried about waking up the next motherfucking morning?
Oh, you said they were trying to say that Sapphire and Suki look good? Okay, yeah. I didn't mind Suki. I like Suki with that haircut, actually, you know. But y'all didn't miss nothing, y'all. This episode, just like all of the episodes, was trash. To me personally. I didn't like it. I was not entertained, but hopefully you guys were entertained by me covering it. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the content, because right now it's just not giving. It's not giving. I'm not gonna lie.
Hear me and hear me good, nigga. I'm here to double down. That shit is a 2-pack of ass. The fuck are you talking about? That shit stinks.
But that was our recap of Baddies USA, episode 9. I'll keep you guys updated. I will keep you guys updated. Now, we're going to get into the aftermath. Now, it's not everything. It's so much stuff, y'all. I'm overstimulated. I'm overwhelmed. We're going to slide that into tomorrow's show, okay? Because it's a lot going on, okay? But we do got a little bit of the aftermath, okay, of what's going on. The girls is beefing and stuff like that coincides with the latest episode, okay? So before we get into it, I need you guys to like the video, okay? Subscribe, hit that notification bell, share the video. It definitely helps for the algorithm, okay? Let me see real quick. I appreciate y'all so much, man. Shout out to the Grape Tea gang. We do got the cash apps going at the bottom of the screen. Super chats and super stickers are available. Buy me a coffee link. Membership link should be in the chat. Drop that for me, guys. And we will continue the show. Like the video, like the video, like the video, and we will get into the aftermath.
Hey, what's up? It's your girl, DJ Sky High Baby, and you are watching Grape Tea News.
It's your girl, Queen Naja. Thank you guys for watching Grape Tea News.
What's up? It's your boy, Fellow Bang. Shout out to Grape Tea News.
It's Gretch and Cream. Shout out to Grape Tea News. What's up, guys? It's your girl, Megan James, and shout out to Grape Tea News. What's up? It's your girl, Asian Dolly. Shout out to Grape Tea News. Hi, y'all. My name is Valentine, and shout out to Grape Tea News.
You're tuning in to Grape Tea News. Lock in.
Face baby, all right, man. Shout out to Grape Tea News, man. Tap in, clock it.
What's up, guys? Your girl, Dolly, and shout out to Grape Tea News. Hey, it's your girl, Janisha John, and you are here at the Baddies Caribbean premiere, and you're locked into Grape Tea News.
I'm Niecy Nash Betts. Shout out to Grape Tea News. This is Tommy Lee. Shout out to Grape Tea News. Y'all know what it is.
What's up, everybody? My name is Jayla, and shout out to Grape Tea News.
What's up, y'all? So Bingley, shout out to Grape Tea News. Be on the shit. You not talking to like that. You not talking to like Bingley, bitch. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Natalie. Shout out to Grape Tea.
It's your girl, Scotty, with the body, and you're listening to Grape Tea News.
Hey, you guys, your girl Suki, and I'm here with Baddies Midwest, and I'm here with Grape Tea News. Come on.
Shout out to Grape Tea for taking up with the Puerto Rican princess at Johnson Cabaret, California. 666.
Hey guys, it's Dolly Plumber, the founder and CEO of Zeus Network. Shout out to Grape Tea News. Let's go.
Hey, it's your girl Janisha John, and you're watching Grape Tea News.
It's the Baddies, Grape Tea News. I love you.
And shout out to Grape Tea News. Clock it, bitch. You know what the fuck going on. See you soon.
Shout out to Grape Tea News.
Don't know what the fuck going on in summer none other. Shout out to Grape Tea News and this bitch. Yeah, they didn't get around with some money.
Right disclaimer. Under Title 17 U.S.C. Section 107, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. Disclaimer, Grape Tea News. This channel creates entertainment, comedy, satire, and commentary surrounding trending topics, drama, and online personalities. The humor in these videos is meant to entertain, not insult. Any jokes, reactions, or comedic exaggerations are not intended to harass, bully, demean, or attack anyone. All discussions are commentary, opinion, or satire, based on publicly available or alleged information. Nothing said should be taken as a factual accusation unless clearly stated. Grape Tea News does not support cyberbullying or harassment, sending hate or threats, targeted insults or personal attacks, encouraging viewers to confront or contact anyone mentioned. Viewers are asked to not send hate, harassment, or negativity toward any individual discussed in the content. We respect all creators and public figures and do not condone sending negativity to anyone mentioned. Please enjoy the comedy and commentary responsibly. Sip the tea, laugh a little, and keep it respectful.
And we are back, man. This is Grape Tea News giving you the late tea news. No, I'm sorry. Grape Tea News Too, giving you the late tea news too. Okay, like the video, subscribe, hit that notification bell, share the video. It definitely helps for the algorithm. We got the cash app scrolling at the bottom of the screen. Super chats and super stickers are available. Buy me a coffee link and membership link should be in the chat, Venmo, Discord, all of that, man. We do got the new channel, okay, Grape Tea Talk. Follow that over there. We'll be live on there maybe Saturday. I was gonna do it tomorrow, but it just depends. We got a lot to talk about, y'all, on both channels. We got a lot to talk about over there too. So I appreciate y'all so much. But let's continue to show you guys. Let's continue to show. Let's get into this tea, y'all. Let's get into this tea. We're gonna start off with Erica. Yes, you guys, we got a crossover with Jocelyn's brothel, okay, Jose's brothel. So Erica defends Gregory saying the N-word. Y'all, did y'all see this? She says, I mean, effing black men, okay, FBA men, and having FBA kids kind of makes you a little more black. Heavy on the black kid part. What?
What?
Huh? I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is you talking about?
Shut when you think about it. Go.
I don't know what it. I don't know, y'all. I'm questioning people's logic and their thinking patterns at this point. Mental illness. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I am truly confused right now.
You out your fucking mind.
And okay. We question if she should be saying the damn N-word at this point, right? When it comes to Erica.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
We'll just leave it at that. So Stinker jumps in and keeps defending her stance on defending Gregory, right? Y'all saw this? Look, Stinker, shout out to Zeus Going Bad 2.0 for the post. It says, Stinkerbella isn't feeling the fans disliking her over the fact that she defended Gregory in recent episodes. Says she's standing on what she said about Gregory being able to use the N-word. Fair use.
Trying to bring this shit up. if Gretch can't say nigga, then neither can Smiley on or anybody else that's another race other than black.
I agree with that. Okay. I don't get it. Check all of them too. Like I'm trying to make it make sense. Look. She says, y'all find any reason to try to not like me. No, you do this to yourself. What? Y'all find any reason to try not to like me, and I don't care. I'm going to stand on how I feel. I don't care if the whole world is against me. Like I said, if Gregory can't say it, neither can anyone else who's not African American.
Shit right now. Leave me the fuck alone.
Right.
Real shit.
It's true.
Fuck going sex. What? What?
That was crazy.
Mind your business. Mind your business. But you took her to business.
Shut the fuck up.
Y'all, this whole situation is just so irritating. Why are we going through... Y'all, didn't we go through this on Baddies Caribbean? Wasn't that 3-4 seasons ago? What, 3... Caribbean, Midwest, Africa. Why are we, y'all? That's how irrelevant Gregory is that they came back. She came back on the show, right? And that's the same storyline. Transformer, what's between your thighs? I'll just leave it at that, man. I'll leave it at that, man. Any food. So Suki throws shade at Stinkabella for sticking up because she's obviously on Gregory's side. So Suki like, hey, you know what I mean? She calls out, oh my God, y'all. Why she get the Django picture, y'all? You remember from Django? Remember Samuel Jackson and Leonardo DiCaprio? He was the master and he was the slave. Oh, she says she don't play about her master. Y'all, give her credit. That's funny. I ain't gonna lie. Give her 10s, give her 1s. That's funny.
I'm serious. You pissed her off when you said.
Bitch. That is funny. I'm sorry.
Hey, hold on. This shit ain't funny. It ain't funny, but it is.
Yeah, I mean, she chose her side. Yeah, I'm not sure if Stink is FB. Yeah, I question that too. She shouldn't be saying anything. That's a whole other. You see, they don't understand. Anyways, so Suki goes out of her way to get some receipts. She got Gregory's mugshot. Okay, she got Gregory mugshot. Okay, shout out to Blake Spills, Baddies Tea for the post. Interesting. When she was arrested, all right, March 11, 2021, all right, it says female, right, for the gender, and for the race, it says WHITE. Interesting. Huh.
That's suspicious. That's weird.
But remember, they keep pushing that she's not, right, from the Caucasus Mountains. She's Puerto Rican. And I'm just like, you still shouldn't be saying, like, what is up with her, like, her obsession with, man, bruh. Jayla said it best on Baddies Caribbean, right? They all want to be us until it's time to be us, until it's time to fight for us. Kendrick said it best. They not like us. They not like us. They not like us.
Clock it.
Wow.
Clock that T.
So I feel like Suki ate in that situation, to me personally. Suki ate. Okay. Now, Summer ate as well. Okay. Because Summer keeps spilling tea, right? Okay. And everybody keeps looking at her like she lying, blah, blah, blah. But just let time go by and it keeps it keeps happening, right? People thought she was lying about this, her and Lex hooking up. That ended up being true. People thought she was lying about Dolly being on the prescriptions. That ended up being true, right? It's a lot of other situations. Remember, she brought up the whole Gretchen and Nunu fighting situation, and nobody heard about that. I didn't see it in the trailer. I don't remember any other baddies bringing it up or nothing like that. But she said Gretchen beat up Nunu, right? I don't know if they cut that out or whatever. Well, come to find out, Summer was telling the truth about that too. I didn't know about Nunu and Gretchen beefing. Did y'all know that? It says Nunu says Gretchen kept disrespecting her throughout the entire season. Oh, so they do got beef.
Friend, or disrespecting me when I'm talking to her and I'm being a real bitch to her. She disrespecting me, knocking my phone out my hand, slapping my shit. Bitch, y'all stupid. Bitch, you go fight for a hoe like that then. Because I ain't about to fight for no hoe like that.
Now, I will give Nunu her credit. She was standing on business about that. She was like, she shouldn't be saying that. Like, that ain't cool. Woody woo woo woo. So I will say that. Nunu was like, she shouldn't be saying it. Right? They was like, Nunu, they was like, Anna and Mariah. She was like, yeah, none of them should be saying it. Damn. Now, I do think Nunu's FBA. Y'all can let me know. I could be wrong. But I do think she's FBA. Right? Now, who we know who's not, who was on Gregory's side from the jump, fighting Jayla for Bigger and Gregory, talking about Jayla was bullying them, right, was Lex, okay, Big Legatron. So Big Legatron speaks about her situation, her beef with Tavy, okay, and how they got into it. Shout out to All Things Baddies USA for the post. Let's see what she got to say, right? It says, Big Legatron talks about why her and Tavy baby fought on Lex on last night's episode, and also talks about Summer giving, what Summer say? Summer giving her input. Okay, she didn't like that. Okay.
Girl, you wasn't there. How are you going to say what's the truth or what's not the truth or this or that? You were not there. You were recovering from your face. You weren't there. Why are you speaking on something that you weren't there at? And they also cut it too. Chavy tried to say, I asked her for a picture at New York Fashion Week. Girl, I don't know what is up. Y'all be trying to make it seem like I be, what? Be me? Ask you for a picture, Chavy. Why would I do?
I could have sworn Lex kind of said something like that. Didn't she do an interview and she was talking about how cool she was with Tavy? She wanted to take a picture and be cool with her, and she was pretty. And I don't know, bro. Unless that's the Mandela effect. Y'all let me know if y'all remember that. Why? And Lex, I'm telling y'all starting to see the real Lex. Lex is feeling herself. We saw the same dynamic happen with Scotty over the evolution from Baddies South all the way to now. She feeling her. What do you mean you? Yeah, you. I don't get it. Like, you just so much better than her? I don't get it. Do you look better than her? Sure. But I don't, like, okay. Y'all all on the same platform. Y'all was obviously at the same booking, at the same fashion show. You know what I mean? So I'm like, I don't understand that. Like, me? Yeah, you. Ain't nobody on Baddies better than the other, obviously. They all get the same treatment. Obviously, it's favoritism and some more than others and stuff like that. But for the most part, y'all, they all be going through the same type of stuff. Because you would think Tommy was getting special treatment. Apparently, Tommy was getting beat up on this season. Right? So that's pretty interesting. But anyways, let me run this back.
Oh, you wasn't there. How are you going to say what's the truth or what's not the truth or this or that? You were not there. You were recovering from your face. You weren't there. Why are you speaking on something that you weren't there at? And they also could have too. Chavy tried to say, I asked her for a picture at New York Fashion Week. Girl, I don't know what is up. Y'all be trying to make it seem like I be, what? Be me ask you for a picture, Chavy. Why would I do that? Why would I ask you for a picture? And at that point in time, reunion was like almost a week away. Girl, I know I was gonna beat your side reunion. Why would I want a picture with you at New York Fashion Week a week before?
But we seen them at a booking hanging out, taking pictures together. I'm confused. Hold on. Do y'all remember this?
I seen Taki at the New York Fashion Week, and
Oh, why do they gotta do this music, y'all? She said her and Tavy talked at the New York Fashion Week, and she was acting super cool with her. Hold on. I'm gonna find it, y'all. Drop some grapes in the chat. That's why y'all come over here.
And what happened, girl? I seen Taki at the New York Fashion Week, and
Well, I guess it's just music regardless. My bad, y'all. Fair use.
the first thing I said when I seen her was, man, she looks good. Wow. She looked good. She had on white boots. Her
Basically, y'all, she was like just giving Tavy her flowers. She was she liked Tavy. Like now she's like, oh yeah, like girl, I ain't no pity with you. No, and I'm just like, oh, is you cool? I knew I wasn't tripping, y'all. I'm telling you, I remember this. We're the Baddies historians. We're the Baddies out. This is my job. This is what I'm supposed to do, y'all. Right? I'm supposed to remember this stuff. So in my mind, I'm like,
that's suspicious. That's weird.
Summer was telling the truth. That's why Tevin was like, bro, we was cool. Like, I'm telling y'all, it's just a lot of lying and weird stuff going on.
I need that. That's how it escalated from there. But I was just tired because I'm like, we was still on set and I went on live and I had seen her talking. And I'm like, bruh, why is she talking? Like, you doing all this stuff on the internet, girl, you still have to see me. Like, we still have to see each other in real life. So what was you saying on the internet? But I really gave her grace for real. Because I was chilling. I let her get in my face. I was like, ooh, girl, you should have really, but I didn't.
She did give her grace. We know Lex could have did her bad. We've seen it before. But I don't know, bro. I'm just not, it's not organic. Lex totally lost me, y'all. I ain't gonna lie.
This is just not organic to me, you know? It's not, you know what I mean?
Got it. Noted. You're a weird bitch.
I'm just saying. You said so she wants Summer to cover for her regardless, but didn't take her side with Tashiki. Right. I didn't get that. That's why I didn't understand that. Like, I'm like, why do y'all like? She don't even like y'all, right? But any food. Apparently that's not the only person that got issues with Tavy, right? Lex, obviously. And obviously she was calling out Summer for that. But K Rican, okay, K Rican has something to say about Tavy as well, and Tavy spills the tea that we already all knew. We knew, okay, that they only tolerated Tavy. She was not a part of their crew, right? Tavy and Russian Cream were the floaters of Baddies USA. Hear me out. Elsie was like a lone wolf that got along with the big three, right? But she kind of do her own thing, and I respect that about her. Summer was the same way until Lex and Dolly attached themselves to her, right? Without her asking too, by the way. Okay. But Tavy at the beginning tried to room with the big three. They was not rocking with her on Baddies Africa, right? Then she was rocking with Russian Cream and Elsie, right? Then she started rocking with rocking with the Petty Three, right? After fighting them, by the way, which is kind of weird. Then she started rocking with them. especially after they was beefing with the big three. She fought Lex and Dolly, so automatically they was rocking with her, and they was on her side. The fans was with her. But it's crazy. Anyways, so Catfish spilled the tea and saying that they only tolerated her because of Fanta. And we keep hearing about that. I be clocking tea, y'all. Oh my God. Y'all gonna see what I'm talking about. Here, check this out, y'all. Shout out to Zeus, hottest tea for the post. Catfish with some things to say about Tavy. Okay.
Here, everybody talking about how you seen Tavy trying to tell Fawn not to say her name. Like, I'm not bothered by that because this bitch been a hater. You know what I'm saying? Like, I only tolerated her because of Fauna, and I'm real enough to say that. Like,
didn't I tell y'all something was fishy when Tavy kissed Fanta in Africa? Remember when she kissed her on the nose? I said,
you bitches is freaky.
They're fucking each other.
Hear me out. I'm telling y'all, drop some grapes in the chat. That's why y'all come over here, y'all. This is Grape Tea News Too. Okay, hear me out. Don't this sound very familiar with Russian Cream relationship with Lex, and Dolly and Summer only tolerated her because of Lex? And now we know the history between Summer and Lex. So is it just out of the realm, right? Out of the realm of possibilities that there was something going on with Lex and Russian Cream? The one that she chased down the damn street and ripped her pants in London, was running 2-3 blocks down the street. I'm just saying. It's a lot of stuff going on, y'all. I'm just, So K-Rican only tolerated Tavy because of Fanta, the same way Summer and Dolly tolerated Russian Cream for Lex. I'm just saying, we'll leave it at that.
Here, everybody talking about how you seen Tavy trying to tell Fawn not to say her name. Like, I'm not bothered by that because this bitch been a hater. You know what I'm saying? Like, I only tolerated her because of Fauna, and I'm real enough to say that. Like, girl, you been on that from the beginning when you wanted to be cool with us, and then as soon as the cameras cut on, then you want to fight for Elsie when you know you didn't like Elsie. Then goddamn, fucking not even 24 hours later, you punching that bitch in the motherfucking face.
Which was crazy. And it's crazy that you said that. This is the exact scene that you're talking about. Tavy said, stay out of my business. Because that's why her and Elsie got into it, because her and Russian Cream clocked her about how you hanging out with the ops.
That's your problems. Please do me a favor. Don't worry about what I be doing with other bitches.
I'm telling you, it's a lot of fishy business going on, figuratively and literally.
It was just like, you don't know what you want to do. You're an opportunist, bitch. You a fucking camouflage. You just try to be down with anybody. And I've been so fine about that. But y'all wanted to be on that Jersey shit or whatever the fuck you got going on. So, okay, cool. I'm going to ride with my bitch. I'm going to ride with Fauna. But at the end of the day,
you know what happened to her southern accent? It's right up there in the Bronx. Where's she from? That's a good catch, though. She do sound totally, this the real K-Rican.
Like this, like, look at her and look at us. You know what I'm saying? I'm being 1,000.
Now that's shade. She trying to say she hurt, and that you see what she trying to say. She said, look at Tavy and look at her and look at the petty three. That was shade. That was. What do you mean by that?
Why would you say that?
Fix it.
Why would you say that?
Bitch, that's shade. Humble yourself.
We know, basically, you can't sit with us. It's giving Mean Girls, plastics.
But at the end of the day, like, she never liked this. Like, look at her and look at us. You know what I'm saying? I'm being 1,000% true. Like, girl, fuck you. You just want to click up with us to go against Lex, boo. That's the real tea.
Man. I mean, obviously, I do feel as if all of the baddies are fake. have weird tendencies and personalities and stuff like that, but it's levels to this, right? So it's some that's more than others. And I would definitely give Tevin, right, Tavy, and Russian Cream the side eye, just how they was moving and hopping from click to click like that. Now, Lex and Dolly have put themselves in that same situation to me now, especially because we're going to talk about it tomorrow, but we're going to talk about Bigger and Lex getting into it in Korea, and Bigger basically clock her tea about they not your friends. You chose Tashiki and Bigger and Anna, right? And they crew or whatever. They click Scotty and all of them over Summer and Dolly, who was really rocking with you. And now look how they talking to you. Look how they get at you. And look how they use Tashiki as a defense. Because it's just funny, y'all. But any food, Nunu jumps into the situation now. Okay. All right. Shout out to Real Baddie Talk for the post. Okay. And apparently Nunu got beef with Tavy and the Petty Three. Yeah, she got beef with everybody. Damn. That's messed up they didn't bring J.O. on the show for her to have some type of backup. So it says Nunu Ford, that's her last name, Nunu, old reacts to the latest Baddies USA episode, saying she ran through the whole crew. What? That's a crazy choice of words. And never needed a click. Okay, and throw shade at Tavy, co-colorist Fanta, and K Rican. Ooh, she says Nunu running through the whole crew. I never gave a F. She says Tavy did the same thing this week that she was complaining about last week, when in reality they both was doing it. She was literally trying to follow behind co-colorist and Fanta, and they don't even like her for real. Ooh. She was better off staying neutral and not trying to be a part of a clique that don't even F with you. 8, not 7, not 9, 8.
Clock it.
I can say the same thing about Lex. I told y'all. Man. She says, you can say whatever you want about me, but you can't ever say I needed a clique or needed a soul, or I'm following behind people. It's literally one-man army, which is true. I'll give her credit, each and every single time. And I'm the same bit, whether it's one or y'all or a group, or if it's one of y'all or a group of y'all. Why she spell like this, y'all? Lord have mercy. Or one of y'all or a group of y'all against me. That's it. That's all. I've stated the same thing since day one. Never lied about nothing. And never ducking neither. How is 4 people sharing the same storyline? So nobody's going to find their own business? She ain't, y'all.
Clock that T.
I gave you a storyline. The storyline is me.
We might have to run that back. I gave you a storyline. The storyline is me, which is true. What is Fanta, co-colorist Tavy, and K Rican storylines without Nunu? Other than that, Tavy just got beat up by Lex. Other than that, what's up? Well, Tavy did fight Tommy too, so okay. So Tavy been doing her thing, I guess.
I gave you a storyline. The storyline is me.
But you can say the same thing about Nunu too. What's her storylines without them? So what else? She says, oh my God, this is shade. It says Rican and her homegirls from the local traps at home watching Nunu. Oh my God.
Why would you say that?
Fix it.
Why would you say that?
Oh my God. No shade. No comment. No comment. I'll leave it at that. She says, this is the live where K Rican was off the perk 30, allegedly. And she fell asleep. So she says, get up, sleepyhead. It's 2 down and 2 to go. Bro, they so damn messy, bro. Yeah, I told you the behind the scenes, the IG and all that. Yeah, the beefs is way better than the actual show. So Nunu actually, so K Rican responds, right? K Rican responds to Nunu, right? Shout out to Zeus How to See for the post. So she reposted this post of Nunu only being relevant because of who her baby daddy is, right? It says, Antonio, that's one thing Nunu go do is talk about her baby daddy.
Where her baby daddy talking about her somewhere. Antonio. His name is Antonio Brown. The infamous Antonio Brown.
Which is, I mean, off the field, y'all, he's definitely a crash out. But on the field, y'all, he's a Hall of Famer. He's one of the best wide receivers of all time, which is crazy to see the downfall of Antonio Brown. But so it says on No, she called her No. Baby daddy, you're a loser. Ooh.
It's on my baby's head. And it's on my baby's head.
So Nunu responds and says, Rican, please. The only person, place, or thing that's scared of you is a dentist and a dental plan. Oh! Whoa.
Wait. Let me think.
What?
Bruh, Nunu is on. Hey, Nunu on one right now, huh? It's more, y'all. Shout out to Zeus Network T for the post. It says Nunu says her and Rican been beefing before Baddies USA and that nobody said nothing until the cast dropped. Yeah, we know. Yeah, they was beefing during Baddies Africa. Yeah.
I got my issue with. So let's clock the team. Once they drop the Baddies USA cast photo, that's when you said something. Because you need a storyline. Which Donnie clocked that T when she went at it with y'all. You need a storyline. Once again, Fauna ain't have nothing going on. She piggybacked off of what was going on with K Rican. I never once told Fauna that wasn't gonna say nothing to K. That's a lie. I want Zeus to pull the mics so we can really lay this shit out. And the fact that they keep acting like they fighting for K Rican, fight for K Rican. So if that's what we fight for K Rican, why was the conversation had to me off camera about K Rican? If that was the case, if y'all fighting for K Rican, y'all could have just came in as soon as I came in and started with the K Rican shit. A conversation was had to me off camera. So that means y'all didn't really want no issue behind K Rican. Once again, I've always said it since day one when I got there that we didn't have to fight about it, but we definitely had to address it. Because when I came in, she didn't say nothing, I ain't say nothing. Okay, cool. So if it ain't nothing, let's please address the situation. We can't act like it didn't fucking happen. You get what I'm trying to say? So that's all that was. That's all it was. Let's just call this shit for what it is. When Lily had to talk with all of us, Fauna was included in that talk. I was included in that talk. We all had to talk. Right? Okay, cool. I'm the one.
Yeah. So basically, she basically saying a lot of this is scripted. She said they talked behind the scenes. Why you didn't talk about it on camera? You know, why y'all didn't bring nothing up until the cash dropped, which is true. I don't remember them getting into it until after the cash was dropped, and that's when co-colorists and Fonta and even Malaya Lynn all jumped in. Was it Malaya Lynn? Or was it? I think Malaya Lynn did jump in that situation, right? I'm getting mixed up. Or was that the Anna situation? No, it was. Yeah, because my bad. Malaya Lynn did jump in because she was taking Nunu's side, my bad. Yeah, so Malaya Lynn jumped in against Cold Colors and Fonta for Nunu. So yeah. So she like, this is just for clicks and views. Y'all ain't serious, right? Y'all ain't fighting for no K Rican, right? She comes back and says basically she was standing on business throughout the whole season. She didn't need no help. You know what I mean? She did what she had to do. right? It says Nunu says she didn't sneak anyone. She gave everybody a fair fight this season. And we know they didn't do that with her because we saw it looked like Fonta and Cold Colors was trying to jump on Nunu the latest episode.
I kept everything clean. I gave everybody fair ones. Bitches was trying to do little sneaks, trying to do all that to get their moment. I gave everybody fair fights. I didn't jump in nobody's shit. I let shit rock out. K. Rican came. I made sure I didn't get close to her. I moved from by her. I let her get her ass beat by Tink while I was waiting to get my hand wrapped so I could wrap my hand up. I gave everybody their respect. I didn't jump in nobody's business. Remember, y'all told me mind my business. I ain't jumping nobody's business. I stayed true to me.
I guess. So Cold Colorist jumps in, okay? Cold Colorist responds. I haven't heard from Fonta. Fonta and Tavy haven't said anything, so it's been pretty much just K. Rican, Catfish, and now Cold Colorist jumps into the situation because obviously she was mentioned, so you know she ready to pop it.
Bring the popcorn. This finna get good.
So shout out to Zeus Network T Incorporated for the post. Okay. Let's see what the Cold Colorist had to say. It says Cold Colorist calls out Nunu in her recent live and speaks on the last episode of Baddies USA.
First full season, boo. So pipe down, relax. And like I said, you wasn't going to have no camera time until we start getting into it. You didn't even probably have one confessional. But like I said, I never said I was going to fight you. I never said I was going to come in and say anything to you. All I said was, stop talking about my friend. You feel me? You the one who went on live a couple of days before filming and said you was going to check my temperature. And it took you about 4 days to even say anything, and you wasn't even on that. But I don't even play like that. Like if we gonna be in each other's face, you gonna get punched just like I did. I don't play them type of games. So I think y'all got it confused where I said something first. Yes, I did. I did say chill on my friend, but I never said, hey, when I see you, I'm gonna fight you. Hey, I'm gonna say something. I just said chill. You said no, but you did chill. So there was no reason for me to say something to you. You're the one who went on live and said that you were going to check my temperature, and you didn't. So yeah. Let's just be clear, babe. You talk about, did you get your body done? You build like Shamar. Like, this is the same bitch that got everything done. Like, humble yourself. I hate a hypocrite ass bitch. Like, I don't like that. And I popped you right in your mouth like you was my kid. Like, literally, shit smacked you right in your shit. Fuck are you talking about? Fuck out of here, bitch. And yeah, I'll see you at the reunion, babes. That's it, y'all. Now back to laying down in my bed in my faja. Cause I don't look like Shamar no more. Fuck, bitch. And bitch, you got your chain snatched. How about that, bitch? You got your chain snatched. So you want to sit and talk about bitches? Bitch, you looking dumb as fuck with your motherfucking chain. I went to PA, they was clowning you. And my mom, they show me hella love. They don't fuck with you. You got your shit snatched in PA. You up.
Bro, why Cold Colors be talking like she just the biggest gangster in the world? Girl.
This is just not organic to me, you know? It's not, you know what I mean?
Bitch, calm down. Like, bitch, calm down. It's just Instagram.
You're not like that. Bitch, you pineapple, coconut, juice, sweet. How? Fuck is we saying, bitch? You sweeter than sweet, bitch. On the dead homies, bitch.
Any food, I'll keep y'all updated. They're setting it up for Nunu to pretty much fight everybody at the... Look, they have to do this, especially if Summer's not showing up. I really don't want Daisy to show up either, or Marsh, because they're going to boost those ratings for that reunion. That reunion can be crazy lit with Summer, Daisy, and Marsh showing up, right? Now with Nunu go have to do her big one or something like that because she got a hit list. She got to fight Fonta, Trick Daddy, and Cold Colorist, right? And if Summer came, she'd be with Summer, right? And then K. Rican too. There you go. Oh, and Gretchen. Damn, she got a hit list, y'all. That's 5 people. Yeah, she got to get in the paint. So, but I'll keep you guys updated, man. That was Nunu. beefing with everybody. And then remember, and Nunu was the only one that was one of the only ones saying that she Gregory shouldn't be saying the N-word too. So I was cool with that. I was down with that, man. But I'm just not satisfied, y'all. I keep having to tell y'all this is 35 cast members on the show. And it's still centered around a lot of the same BS storylines, you know. Where's the Bad Girls Club girls at? Camilla had a beef with a lot of girls, right? We never really we didn't get to see Bree versus Natalie, right? You know? I don't know. I'm just Janelle ain't did nothing all season. Jayla.
Fuck you talk about? You came on the show for no fucking reason. Whether your check cleared or not, bitch, we don't know you. Who are you?
Any food. Let's move along, guys. Let's move along. Like the video, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Shout out to World Chatters for the super sticker. Didn't even drop a comment, just dropping the bag, just showing love. You are appreciated. You are appreciated. Thank you so much.
I'm finna eat. I don't even know how I'm finna get something to eat. I don't know. It's just like, I just don't know. Like, my shit is gone. Like,
thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you kindly. But yeah, let's continue the show, y'all. Like the video. Let me just take a sip of this water real quick and we will continue the show. Yes, yes, yes. So let's get into this tea, y'all. Let's get into this tea. We're going to start off with Nunu. Yes, you guys, we're going to start off with Nunu beefing with Summer, okay? And we get a lot more tea, okay, from both sides on why they are beefing. Because remember, it did seem literally out of nowhere. Because remember, Nunu was rocking with the big three during Baddies Midwest because they were all outcasts. Remember Anna, Bigger, all of them, Jayla, right? Tashiki, all of the girls that they were beefing with were considered OGs, right? They was catching the private planes. They was getting a special treatment. They was jumping. They were doing all of that stuff, right? So they all kind of clicked up by default, okay? I vividly remember Nunu and Summer, complaining about the OGs and how they be treated better and how they be talking trash, and all that. So Nunu was rocking with the big three, right? But during this whole situation with Lex versus Summer, Nunu chose to choose sides and was calling out Summer, saying that she lying about her and Big Lex, and saying that she was scared to fight Big Lex. She wouldn't admit nothing. It was just random, right? So shout out to Baddies Spice for the post, and let's see how this goes. It says Nunu goes in on Summer while responding to Summer's claims that she pops pills. Yeah, she did say that. She said she was on them perks. But it seemed like they all be on that stuff, allegedly. I don't know, y'all. Let's check it out.
Clean and wash her ass properly. Her hotel room had blood stains all on the floor. It had blood stains all on her covers. Summer likes to sexually assault people when she's drinking. You will.
Whoa.
Wait. Let me think. Huh?
Whoa. If that is true.
Ew.
You a nasty ass trick.
Summer draws. You will see blood stains on that bitch panties. Summer was sitting there tongue kissing strangers in a club. I don't give a fuck with no bitch talking about who don't even know how to handle themselves properly when it's their time of the month. Can't no bitch who don't know how to wash their ass properly when it's that time of the month can tell me about anything. Do y'all know a nigga tried to talk to me in Houston and I curved that nigga, and Summer, dumb dingy ass, picked that nigga back up? So maybe I need to pass Summer some of them pills I be popping.
My bad, y'all. My bad. But aren't they adults? Why is she making this a big deal, like, about Summer messing with the guy that she denied, that she rejected? So she wasn't supposed to mess with the guy after you rejected him? I don't know. That sounds a little jealous. Maybe he rejected you, because it really don't make sense to me. Oh, yeah, this dude in Houston, like you said, like, see from my perspective, y'all, I'm like, yeah, man, bro over here messing with old girl. We was in Houston. She was all thirsty, you know what I mean? Try to come back home with me, and I buy her drinks and all that. I was like, you know what I'm saying? But old boy over here, you know what I mean? He ended up messing with her. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, and like what are we supposed to?
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is you talking about?
Yeah, and she curved him. Yeah, I'm like, okay. I'm confused. I'm confused on why did this even matter? Why are we supposed to care about Summer messing with a guy that you didn't want to mess with? It'll be different if this was your baby daddy, if this was your boyfriend or a guy that you was messing with, or what, you know what I mean? So that, to me, did she ever really even deny about popping? I just thought about that. Hold on.
Time of the month can tell me about anything. Do y'all know a nigga tried to talk to me in Houston and I curved that nigga, and Summer, dumb dingy ass, picked that nigga back up? So maybe I need to pass Summer some of them pills I be popping.
I don't know. What am I? Okay. Now I will say this. Y'all be careful out there, because they don't know what they doing. It seems like they just giving it out. That's all I gotta say. It just seems like they just giving it out. Please protect yourselves. Lord have mercy.
No, because it's getting out of hand now. Is anybody worried about their health? Is anybody worried about waking up the next motherfucking morning?
So Summer responds. Y'all know damn well Summer was not gonna let this slide. Come on, y'all.
Bring the popcorn. This finna get good.
Summer responds to Nunu and claims she's mad because she took the man Nunu wanted. I'm not gonna lie, that makes a lot more sense, and that's actually more believable. But let's go.
But this nigga, he was checking for me, right? Boom. Took him through there, right? Nunu mad because when she came to my room, she saw the nigga in my bed. Girl, you about to get out in a minute. Like, don't trip. That's why she lying, like, oh, you have blood in your panties, you have blood on the sheets. No. There was no blood, Bookie. You just mad because that pussy was hitting. It was hitting so good he came to Detroit for it. Like, what are you talking about?
Oh, damn. He came to Detroit. Summer got it like that? He had to double back from Houston to Detroit? Wow. Now, we know how they get down, okay? Okay, we know how they get down. So, hear me out. Hear me out. Don't this give more client vibes? Because, like, how would y'all even know this guy that they was only in Houston for a few days, right? Who is this dude? Now, I'm not saying they can't just meet a dude and give it up the first night. Like, we know one night stands exist, right? But it's given he was a client, right? Nunu wanted that client. He got the bag, maybe, possibly, and he ended up choosing Summer instead. Allegedly. I don't know. I'm just throwing stuff out there. I don't know. All right. You said baddies share actual partners all the time. Exactly. Christina, Scotty, Janisha, Anna, allegedly Lex, Natalie. All right, we seen videos that Natalie and Scotty. We heard the voicemail, Natalie and Lemmy. Right? The Beano done been with allegedly been with Krayshawn, Gunna Girl, and Adam. Blueface, Krishan, and Jaden was on Baddies, and Stunner Girl now, Gunna Girl. Right? That's just off the top of my head, just right now I'm thinking of. But I know it's some more. I know for sure there's definitely some more. I just can't think of right now. That's messed around with each other and stuff like that, right? But yeah, so you said, damn, then she didn't even sell it. She just gave it up for I don't know. All right. You said she must got it like that because she got Lex crashing. Yeah, she got Lex crashing out. For real.
That's suspicious. That's weird.
Yeah, so I don't know. All right, I don't know. So I'm just that's just my assumption. That's just my opinion, guys, right? Allegedly. But Summer's side of the story just makes way more sense. For one, Nunu never really even denied the pill stuff, if y'all didn't peep game. Also, she just automatically brought that up out of nowhere. What did that even mean? Was she trying to say that dude like burned her, possibly? Right? Burned her? Because she was like, oh, you need them pills or something? But then again, Lex said that same thing too. But then Nunu could just be repeating what Lex said. You know? I don't know. I think we can all agree.
Ew.
I think we can all agree with that. Anyways, shout out to All Things Baddies USA for the post. It says, Summer doesn't understand why Dolly wanted to fight her. Says she would have never put her hands on her or Big Lex. Oh, she over here trolling. Uh-oh. Because remember in the next episode, Dolly, apparently Dolly want to fight Summer because she don't want to be friends with her no more. I'm like, damn, let's go.
Right. And I think not. Exactly for what? And I think not. Like, why? Why do you want to fight? I think we're not going to do it. That's why I was just sitting there like, It don't matter what I do, y'all. When I entertain them and when I just hold them, they be mad still. So that's why I do what I want. I think not. So I think you should run me that bitch. Do you think or are you sure? Because I think it's not happening. Like, I think I'm not fighting you. Why would I fight y'all, Dolly, out of everybody? I told myself I'm not going to fight Dolly or Lexus. At the end of the day, once upon a time, we were friends, like real friends. So I did not want to do the season fighting neither one of them. Those girls fought me. And then here's Lex and man.
That is, I mean, that's what it's kind of looking like. We'll see. But just the way it's looking, it do look like they wanted to fight her.
Want to fight her. You was right about y'all not liking each other in Africa or whatever the fuck it was, because I really didn't give a fuck. And then she like, so you believe her? I'm like, girl, she's telling the truth. Sapphire, Suki, Mariah, Anna, Suki. Who else more? Nuno, Lex and Dolly. Everybody else lived. Miko, Killer, Gretch. Oh, we was having.
She just said half the cast she ain't cool with, and then start naming like other people that shouldn't even be on the damn show either. Lord have mercy. Oh my God. Yo, this cast is horrible.
Oh my God, we ain't even give a fuck that Natalie wasn't around. We had a blast. Them hoes wasn't doing nothing. They wasn't doing nothing. We had
She said they wasn't doing nothing. Yeah, she said it was boring. So look, so she did her review of Baddies episode 9, right? Baddies USA. And she pretty much doubled down on it. She says, shout out to reality TV going bad tea for the post. It says, Baddies USA Summer None Other talks upcoming squabble with Bad Dolly. How dirty the D gonna get, and says she's not responsible for getting anybody jumped.
Before this house meeting start, I got some shit I want to say. She was like, Summer. I'm like, what? And she
she do seem like she just irritated with Dolly, because it's like they like pushing this, like they mad that she not friends with them no more. And it's obvious, like y'all didn't get like y'all weird. Like I don't get it. Like I don't see why they so confused.
Before this house meeting start, I got some shit I want to say. She was like, Summer. I'm like, what? And y'all, I'm not gonna even lie, that shocked me. Like, I know we wasn't friends, but I didn't think it was the point we had. She wanted to fight. Detroit, we fought in Detroit. You know, she wants to see how dirty the can get. I had to show that bitch. I saved it specifically for Detroit because for one, it would have been epic just to do it in my city anyway. And then for 2, we was already on our way there. And for 3, because bitch, she wanted to see how dirty the really can get. And then we always have Alexa little dumbass chiming in. No, Summer, yeah, Dolly's right. Like, girl, I ain't get nobody jumped in Detroit at all. I'm not responsible for what my cousins do. Like, if my cousins want to ride or slide for me, that's just what it is. What can I say? It's very dirty in the D. That's all I can say about that.
There you go. So apparently, as soon as they get to Detroit, that's when the season really start popping off, because we already know in Detroit, that's where Dolly fight Summer, right? Then they go to Atlanta. That's where Lex beat up Summer. And then in Houston, that's where Lex fight Tommy and Ciroc and all of them. So, but it's crazy how it seems like Dolly and Lex and Summer is carrying again. Like, as bad as horrible as the season is, it still got to depend on the big 3 out of 35 people on the cast, which is hilarious to me, right? And they had to fight each other to get it popping off. Where are they at? Bigger than fight for herself? Like, what we doing? Anyways, so let's get into it, because Lex has been crashing out, okay? Like, for real. Like, Summer has gotten to her, for real. For real. She has gotten underneath her skin, and she is not feeling it, especially with the whole Beyonce comparisons and stuff. Lex, all right, let me say it like this. Y'all got to remember, the Baddies cast, especially the Baddies Midwest cast, right? The girls from that was on Baddies Midwest that's on the show now too. They still look at Summer, how she was at the auditions and how she arrived to Baddies Midwest, right? She from the trenches, right? So they don't respect the glow up. They are very jealous of, the popularity, the virality, right? She popping, she the most popular, like it is what it is. That's why when they get mad, they start bringing up dirty, they start bringing up this, they start bringing up that, all that. It is what it is. So now that Lex and Summer not cool no more, you can see Lex giving that energy. You know what I mean? Like, oh, what am I supposed to be jealous of? Like, look at me. Why would I ever be jealous of anything? I'm like, oh, like, jealousy has nothing to do with looks. What are we talking about? Like, you can be jealous of people from the attention they get, the money that they have, the clothes that they like. You can be a beautiful, jealous person, right? What Kanye say? The prettiest people do the ugliest things, and we've seen it firsthand, man or woman, right? But let's get into it, because Summer goes off on Lex and Natalie. She brings up Natalie too. So shout out to Real Baddie Talk for the post. It says Summer reacts to Baddies USA and reignites the Beyonce. Oh yeah, I forgot. Beyonce none other. She is Beyonce, y'all. Argue with your mama. This is Destiny's Child. Big 3 is Destiny's Child, and Summer's Beyonce. And Lex is Michelle. I said what I said. Anyways, it claims Big Lex is jealous, says she's the Beyonce of the group, and throws shots at Zeus and Natalie Nunn. Big Lex fires back saying it was a joke. She's not jealous, and asks why Summer bringing it up now when it was said back at the Baddies Africa reunion. Messy back and forth. Let's go.
Beyonce, bitch. Queen motherfucking B, bitch. You know who the fuck I am, please. You bitches. But like I motherfucking said, yo bitches, it's so crazy. Oh my God, cousins. Please. We got a lot of shit to talk about. We got a lot of shit to talk about because these bitches are pussies. Summer Sundays. This bitch mad because I'm Beyonce. Bitch, don't be mad. Get like me. Fuck is you talking about, bitch? I don't give a fuck what them people trying to make you to be, bitch. You would never be Queen Bee, ho. Fuck, you need to be taking some lessons. Come and fuck with a bitch like me on my mom, on my daddy. Fuck is you talking about, bitch? And I'm still staying pretty. And they not fucking with me. That's why I'm done putting my mouth on you bitches. Because as soon as a bitch get a taste of Summer, they get crazy. They get so motherfucking crazy. Like, bro, I'm not even gay. I'm not even gay. No, I just like to have a little fun. But the minute you have fun with these bitches, they get crazy. Like, we in a full-blown relationship. Like, girl, stop. Stop. It's all fun and games. Nothing serious.
What? Nah, I think that would make you zesty, but that maybe that's just me. What is she talking about, y'all?
Whoa, you guys are delusional.
You out your fucking mind.
I ain't gonna lie. Dude came all the way from Detroit. I mean, from Houston to Detroit for Summer. And then how Summer got Lex crashing out right now. I might I want to turn.
You ain't gonna understand everything. And everything ain't meant for you to understand.
I'm scared of Summer, y'all. Summer had me over here crashing out on my lives, y'all. Like, Grape Tea, why you so mad?
Get the key, pop the trunk. You know what we came here to do. I know what I came here to do. Pop the trunk.
She playing with me, y'all. Anyways, let's see what Lex had to say. It says Big Lex responds to the calling Summer Beyonce of the group claims, says it was just a joke and Summer looked at it the wrong way. Tells Summer to take a look in the mirror.
It really was just a comment, and it was like it was supposed to be joking and funny. Like,
bro, why do they always add music to this stuff? I'll never understand that stuff. Like, I don't get it. It don't even be they clip. I'll be like, bro, why are you adding music? So let's do this. Let me just add the I got the clip, y'all.
It really was just a comment, and it was like it was supposed to be joking and funny. Like, bitch, you the Beyonce. Like, it was supposed to be funny. And I only said that we all shared a car. So it was like we're only as on time as our latest person. So Summer was late to the Baddies Africa auditions. So me and Dolly was waiting. Okay, cool. We was waiting on Summer to get dressed. Mind you, she was the first one to wake up. Second time, it was the reunion. Summer was the first one to wake up, but the last one to get dressed. So I'm like, girl, you really is the Beyonce of the group. Like, we sitting here waiting on you. Because I said that one time, and I said that at the reunion, when Baddies Africa reunion, I had said that. So why are you bringing it up on Baddies USA in the whole middle of the season? Someone had to re-bring that up in order for it to be said, or in order for it to be a thing. And then she was taking offense to it, calling me jealous or calling us jealous.
You know what's funny? Y'all, I'm telling y'all, that's why y'all come over here. Drop some grapes in the chat. Why are they trying to make it seem like that was hella far away? Like that wasn't still fresh? Y'all do know they filmed the Baddies Africa reunion, right? And then they started filming Baddies USA, what, like a month later? Why is she acting like this was like 2 years ago or something like that? It just happened. And y'all beefing now. What we talking about? Y'all know I remember everything. So they started what? The USA premiered in November, right? So that means they started filming what? End of September? Beginning of October? Is when they started filming Baddies USA. So that means, when did they start filming? Hold on. was filming mind you, they stretched the first few days of Baddies USA for 2 months basically, because they was filming for only a few days. So you got to add that in too. Oh wow! So it wasn't even an entire month, huh? Because remember, they filmed it about a month before it airs. So it aired October 19th, meaning that they filmed it like the end of September or, mid-September. Because it's usually about 3 or 4 weeks before they air it. So it wasn't even that long ago. What are you talking about? Like, they were literally filming Baddies USA while we were watching the reunion. Why is she saying it like, oh, why are you bringing it up now? Like, I'm like, girl, it was 2 weeks ago. Literally, it was 2 weeks ago. I don't know. My bad, y'all. That's just me over here making sense. Let me stop doing that. Let me mind my business.
Mind your business. Mind your business. But you took her back.
And I said that at the reunion, when Baddies Africa reunion, I had said that. So why are you bringing it up on Baddies USA in the whole middle of the season? Someone had to re-bring that up in order for it to be said, or in order for it to be a thing. And then she was taking offense to it, calling me jealous or calling us jealous. Take a look in the mirror, okay? Do it look like I would ever be jealous of you?
Yeah. Because actions speak louder than words. Even just your mannerisms, the way you going about the situation, the way that you was kind of like approaching the situation on the bus. The fact that Summer said that y'all had to talk about that too, with Lemmy or something like that. Yes. I don't understand why it's just out of this world impossible that you could be jealous of Summer, especially somebody like you that was actually voted to be you were the MVP for Baddies Midwest, when we know that was rigged, fake, because Summer obviously should have got MVP. And then you got it for who got it for Scotty got MVP. That's why that don't even matter. Regardless, you got the MVP for Baddies Midwest and all this stuff, but you still not talked about, right? Good or bad, like Summer. You know what I mean? I do think that you feel some type of way about that. Also, let's be honest, a lot of your relevancy is from Summer. No shade. But any food.
Take a look in the mirror, okay? Do it look like I would ever be jealous of you? Me. Jealous of you. Make it make sense. Jealous of you? Girl, boo.
I don't see why it's so unbelievable. I don't know. So Summer responds. Summer was not going to let this slide. Come on, y'all.
Beyonce, I never have. Yes, bitch, you are jealous. All my friends around me think they Beyonce. I never have to say it because these bitches already know. You fucking mad, bitch. Because you're not the show. I am. Bitch, I'm the show. I'm the teacher, bitch. Move when I say so. Ho. And then she talking about, I haven't said that to Summer since Africa. Actually, I didn't hear it in Africa. I heard it in USA. Not only did you say it on camera, bitch, you said it when we had that meeting with Lemmy, bitch. Have you forgot?
Ooh, I be remembering just some grapes in the chat. Didn't I just say that? Didn't I bring up the meeting with Lemmy and they was complaining about Summer being the Beyonce of the group? And it was giving real jealous, saying they don't move until Summer moves? Come on, y'all. That's why y'all come over here, man.
Clock it.
Clock that T.
Ho. And then she talking about, I haven't said that to Summer since Africa. Actually, I didn't hear it in Africa. I heard it in USA. Not only did you say it on camera, bitch, you said it when we had that meeting with Lemmy, bitch. Have you forgot? Then you telling me the problem is Summer is Beyonce and Summer does whatever the fuck she want, bitch? Ain't that your problem? Ain't that your issue, girl? Stop fucking playing with me, bitch. And guess what? I need some head. I'm talking about right now. Where you at? This lame ass bitch gotta keep fighting Tavy, aka DMX, and finally it's not that hard, bitch. You don't have no story like.
Ooh, hey, why is she eating her up like that? The hair thing was kind of crazy though.
Why would you say that?
Fix it.
Why would you say that?
Why is it, bro? Why is the off-camera stuff way better than the show? At this point, why is there a show? Just film what's going on behind the damn scenes. The real stuff is way more invigorating. It's way more intoxicating. I care more about what's going on behind the scenes. All right, it's a lot going on. It's real beefs going on, right? And some real scissors, all right, being cut behind the scenes. Okay, I'll just leave it at that.
Look like I would ever be jealous of you. Composure, a little bit. But I was tired. I know y'all was tired of seeing me fight.
It says Lex says she never put her mouth on anyone from Baddies or Zeus, Lemmy and Summer or whoever. But, you said you didn't put your mouth on them. You never said they didn't put their mouth on you. You see?
That's suspicious. That's weird.
Someone clocked my confessional because I said it backwards. I said, I know y'all tired of me seeing fight Tavy or something. But I really meant to say, I know y'all tired of me. I know y'all tired of seeing me fight Tavy. Extremely tired. Why she said she was trying to lick on somebody. What she talking about? Who? Lick on who? I ain't ever put my mouth on none of these stuff. Fuck do you mean? Fuck? Ooh. Oh, and then, so it was kind of cut off a little bit.
Ain't that your issue, girl? Stop fucking playing with me, bitch. And guess what? I need some head. I'm talking about right now.
And I said
fair use. No, cuz for real. Why would Lex say Summer the Beyonce of the group and expect her not to feel it away? It's like she's trying to say Summer thinks she better than them in a way. Which is true. And she was like, no, it was a joke. No, you was complaining. That's what it was.
And I said you're the Beyonce of the group. So? Okay, that's what I said. I'm telling you what I said. With that? You are. Say whatever you want. Let's go.
Yeah, there you go. Y'all do what y'all will with that information. Okay? Y'all do what y'all will with that information. But if y'all didn't peep game in that post, guys, Summer did throw shade at Natalie, and she said she's going to expose Natalie. Natalie did not take that lightly, you guys. So Natalie got Summer's merchandise website taken down. Yeah, she hit her where it hurt, y'all. The pockets.
Bring the popcorn. This finna get good.
Yeah, this is crazy, y'all. So shout out to Baddies USA official for the post. It says Natalie takes down Summer's website. Says Summer threatened to expose her and brand deals are next. Whoa. Dang. But wouldn't this give Summer more of an incentive to expose her now? You know, I'm just saying.
Make me some more motherfuckers.
Let's check it out.
I did. Instead of getting petty and talking about these bitches, I deactivated your website, the one that I created for you with my team, for you to make more money in your pocket. So then today she posted on her story, is there anyone out there that knows how to make a website?
Oh.
Deactivated. Yeah. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, because she's fucking. I set that up for her when she first got on Baddies Midwest. And she was like, Nat, I want to sell merch and da-da-da. I was like, oh, I'll have my team hook you up and they'll set everything up. And then her ass wanted to get to 2 days ago while I was in Paris talking about, I woke up like the next day. I see it like a day later. I know that to expose Natalie Nunn and Big Lex this and Natalie Nunn that. Like, girl, one phone call. Choop.
And you're done.
Nah, nobody fucking cares. Shut the fuck up. You're fucking up your money, bitch. You're fucking up your money. And all your little brand deals and everyone else is going to start. It's going to be all the same shit. Trickle effect. Watch. Watch how it works. You keep going, little Miss Know-It-All.
Hey, wait. You know I pay attention to the things. What is Natalie's side ninja name? What's his name, y'all? Y'all remember? Hold on. What's his name, y'all? The side dude. Not Curtis. Was it Louis Peso? That was his name, y'all? Uh-oh. And I'm just being messy real fast. Just real fast. I didn't even get to cover this, y'all. This happened a couple weeks ago, right? When DTB snitched on Natalie, right?
That's Natalie's side nigga, right?
Okay. So he was supposed to be here today, but allegedly
So what I have to do with it?
You here, so you know, phone calls have been made and
fair use.
That's her paramount, right? Her paramount.
And for everybody doesn't know what it is.
And I mean, like, we just found out. Like,
another word for bitches.
We just found out literally an hour before he was supposed to be here
paramount.
that he wasn't coming.
That he wasn't allowed to come?
I mean, you can say
Oh,
that.
somebody's on a tight leash. Okay. Somebody is whipped. But no, listen, he's cool. He's handsome. But I feel like shit. I mean, I don't want no. I'm not a sugar mama. So I don't know if he.
So Natalie's a sugar mama.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
I heard that too, though. I seen it all in the blogs.
Yeah.
So you're saying that she
take care of her niggas.
And
She don't give
play.
a fuck. I don't
Bottle
play
fed
that.
and all, baby. Gonna change your
I'm so sorry.
But he said he was supposed to be coming on the show, ready to mingle, have a good time, no ties to her. And you know,
she hates me.
So do you think that's why he didn't show up today, because she hates you so much?
Yeah, she probably like paid the nigga not to do it. Like, how much they paying you? Double.
Oh my God.
She paid that nigga double not to come. Because she probably just ain't want to be embarrassed. Like,
is you for me?
She know I probably would take her nigga. You feel me?
Wait.
So you probably would, or you really would?
She don't even want to chance it.
Yeah.
She like, bitch, I can't, like, she wouldn't be able to sleep at night to know that her
y'all in the
nigga
same house together.
Yeah, I guess, bro. It's supposed to be on Now That's TV. Supposed to be on the podcast, and word got out that DTV was going to be there too, and all of a sudden he canceled. That's not suspicious?
Came on the show and bitch left with me.
Yeah.
That hoe wouldn't be able to sleep at night.
She wouldn't.
So
I can see it now.
She went in her Chanel bag. How much do you?
Now, I know some of y'all like, okay, Grape Tea, that was random. We were talking about Natalie. We were talking about Summer, right? Well, the reason I brought that up is because she was live and his name popped up. He sent her like a super chat or a gift or something. Louis Peso. Y'all didn't see this? So my bad for not giving context on why I even brought that up. So my bad, y'all. Grape Tea gang, replay gang. But I brought that up because I was like, why Louis Peso just popped up on her live? Where's her husband, Jacob?
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Lord have mercy.
You bitches is freaky.
They're fucking each other.
Allegedly. Allegedly. But yes, you guys, it says Louis Peso sent a hot Charizard. I guess it's like a gift, you know what I mean? A super chat, right? On Bigo. She's live on Bigo.
Watch how it works. You keep going, little Miss Know-It-All. You're so cute. Little Miss Know-It-All. We love that for you. One last shot.
That's how they ring it there. It's a new look, a new year.
I don't like the messy shit though. Little Miss Know-It.
So she throwing shade. Y'all know damn well Summer was going to respond. Y'all know that. This is Summer none other. Come on, y'all.
And I'm about to get on your motherfucking ass. You clock it.
Summer responds to Natalie. Every day you expose yourself as the fraud, fake, weak at B. Ooh. Wow. As a fraud, fake, okay. Then she says sometimes bees have no clue to do something bees have no clue to do with their own daughter. Oh my God. She throwing shade, y'all. Basically saying Natalie is never with her family. Let's go.
Natalie, first of all, the website you claim that you deleted, bitch, that's not the website I'm asking to get put back up. That's not the current thing that I have going on for myself, bitch. You cannot stop what is meant for me, bitch. Yes, I am Miss Know-It-All, aka Beyonce, extra little muncher. Okay? Bitch, you can't fuck with me. And if you think you can, come to the D. Because I'll be in Sacramento, bitch, on Sunday. So show me your baddest, bitch.
She said she gonna be in your city on Sunday? Oh man. Y'all, why is it so much better than the actual show?
If you're not gonna fight, shut your bitch ass up, bitch. And that's what it is.
I'm tired of seeing y'all bitches go back and forth with each other. Fight or shut the fuck up. Simple.
City, shaking ass. What's up? What up, bitch? What you want to do? I want to do whatever you want to do and whatever you don't want to do. Expose you, bitch. Why would I expose you? Expose what? Bitch, you're exposing yourself every day. Every fucking day. You expose yourself as a fraud, fake ass, weak ass bitch. That's understood and that's respected, bitch. Fuck you.
Whoa. There you go. She said exactly what she said. Okay. Yeah, this is good, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Summer is keeping the show afloat off because if we just focus on the show, y'all, it's a wrap. This is pack it up. It's over. This show is trash, right? But off camera, on the internets, on Beyonce's internet, coincidentally, Beyonce's internet, Beyonce none other. She got it popping right now. Man. But I'm excited, man. I want to see what Natalie has to say because she's going to respond. You know she's going to respond. And I will be here for it, okay? We are messy. We are here for the drama.
So messy.
Yeah. What you over here being messy for?
Somebody in the comments said Natalie literally gave the wrong B money. That's funny. Bitch. But I'll keep you guys updated. I will keep you guys updated. The baddies be baddying. The baddies be baddying. All right. This was a great show, guys, man. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all so much, man. Shout out to the Grape Tea gang. Shout out to the Replay gang. Y'all show up for me literally every single day. And it feels good. It feels good to be back, man. It feels good to be back. We got a lot more content. Please check out the new channel, Grape Tea Talk. We got some y'all running it up for me over there. We just made the channel last week. We made that channel literally last week, guys, like Monday or Tuesday last week. We're already at like 300 subscribers. The goal is to 1,000. We're trying to get monetized over there. But it's not even a lot of content. I think I did like 5 videos and 2 lives. So like the growth is amazing. It really goes to show how strong Grape Tea Gang is and Replay Gang is. It's hard not to get emotional about it, y'all. Like y'all really show up for me. Y'all show up for me on Twitch. It don't matter. Like y'all really travel, like for real. Like it, man, it's so crazy, man. So I really do appreciate y'all. But man, we're gonna be live over there as well too. I'm debating if it's gonna be tomorrow or Saturday because we still got a lot of tea, y'all. Like I said, I gotta talk about something from Now That's TV soon. And then we still got a lot of circus tea I gotta cover. Junior, Blueface, Krishan, Jay. It's a lot going on. And then we still got a lot of baddies tea. It's so much that y'all. I feel like we was live for them there 3 hours. And it's still a lot of baddies tea we got to talk about what's going on in Korea and DTB and Bossman D-Lo and Finesse 2 times. Y'all, it's a lot. Tashiki and Shorty. Y'all, the tea is 10. I told you I was overstimulated. I damn near wasn't even going to go live today. I'm in the Discord. Y'all motivating me. Y'all like, hey, bro, stop playing. You know what I mean? Just talk about something. I'm like, all right, okay. We still got to cover the episode. So let's start off with that. Okay. But yes, I got y'all tomorrow, man. I got y'all tomorrow. But yes, please subscribe to Grape Tea Talk. I'm gonna drop Grape Tea Talk in the chat real quick. Let me get the link for you guys. Okay. Grape Tea Talk. All right. Follow Grape Tea Talk. Okay. And then, we'll be back over here tomorrow, man. We will be back over here tomorrow, man. And I'm still debating if it's going to be circus or I'm just going to finish it off with all the baddies tea that we got. Or I don't know, man. I might do 2 live. I don't know. Might do 3 because I got to go live on Great Tea Talk. I don't know, y'all. I'll let y'all know. I'll let y'all know. It's a lot. We got a lot to talk about, man. But shout out to the Grape Tea Gang. Shout out to the Replay Gang. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys so much. All praise to the Most High. None of this is possible without the man above. He makes everything possible. Tomorrow is not promised, so I do appreciate every single day, every moment I get to spend with you guys. You guys make this so fun. You guys make this so fun, man. Like for real, man. I really do appreciate you guys. I love you guys. I hope everybody have a good night. Hope everybody's enjoying their week. And I hope everybody enjoys their weekend because tomorrow's Friday, huh? I swear that week just went by so fast, y'all. I had to go live because that would have been a whole week I didn't go live. I went live Sunday. So yeah, I got y'all. I got to get all this content out before Sunday because we got to start over again. There's a new episode of Baddies, a new episode of South Central Baddies 6, right? So I'm trying to get it in, man. I'm trying to get it in. So I got y'all all throughout this weekend. And I'm going to make the thumbnail and get the show ready tonight. If you follow the Grape Tea Talk channel, we already got that live set up for tomorrow. So I might push it out to Saturday. I don't know. But you can subscribe it over there. You'll already literally see the thumbnail and the show ready. I already know what I'm going to talk about and everything. But I'm just debating on what we're going to hop into over here. If I'm going to do circus or baddies. But y'all let me know. Join the Discord so y'all can talk to me, man. Chop it up with me. But I appreciate y'all, man. Shout out to the Grape Tea Gang. Shout out to the Replay Gang. I appreciate you guys so much, man.
You ain't gonna understand everything. And everything ain't meant for you to understand.
Last and least, shout out to the haters. Okay, they hate us because they ain't us. They love to hate us. They hate to love us. We call them the Hate Tea Gang. We don't care. Y'all can kiss my ass, okay?
Ma, don't bring me back out to
Fuck these people, for real. Suck my dick.
Nigga, what you talking about?
But y'all know the deal, man. I'm gonna get you guys up out of here with these shout outs. Drop some tea, drop some grapes, drop some helicopters, drop some popcorn in the chat. This is your boy, Grape Tea News 2, giving you the late Tea News 2. And I'll be back for another show.
Right disclaimer. Under Title 17 U.S.C. Section 107, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. Disclaimer, Grape Tea News. This channel creates entertainment, comedy, satire, and commentary surrounding trending topics, drama, and online personalities. The humor in these videos is meant to entertain, not insult. Any jokes, reactions, or comedic exaggerations are not intended to harass, bully, demean, or attack anyone. All discussions are commentary, opinion, or satire, based on publicly available or alleged information. Nothing said should be taken as a factual accusation unless clearly stated. Grape Tea News does not support cyberbullying or harassment, sending hate or threats, targeted insults or personal attacks, encouraging viewers to confront or contact anyone mentioned. Viewers are asked to not send hate, harassment, or negativity toward any individual discussed in the content. We respect all creators and public figures and do not condone sending negativity to anyone mentioned. Please enjoy the comedy and commentary responsibly. Sip the tea, laugh a little, and keep it respectful.
Hey, what's up? It's your girl, DJ Sky High Baby, and you are watching Grape Tea News.
It's your girl, Queen Aja. Thank you guys for watching Grape Tea News.
What's up? It's your boy, Fellow Bang. Shout out to Grape Tea News.
It's Gretch and Cream. Shout out to Grape Tea News. What's up, guys? It's your girl, Megan James, and shout out to Grape Tea News. What's up? It's your girl, Asian Girl. Shout out to Grape Tea News. Hi, y'all. My name is Dolly, and shout out to Grape Tea News.
How's your luck? You're tuning in to Grape Tea News. Lock in.
Two-Face baby, alright man, shout out to Grape Tea News, man. Tap in, clock it.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Dolly, and shout out to Grape Tea News. Hey, it's your girl, Janisha John, and you are here at the Baddies Caribbean premiere, and you're locked into Grape Tea News.
I'm Niecy Nash Betts. Shout out to Grape Tea News.
This is Tommy Lee. Shout out to Grape Tea News. Y'all know what it is.
What's up, everybody? My name is Jayla, and shout out to Grape Tea News. What's up, y'all? Bing Lee, shout out to Grape Tea News. Be on the shit. You're not talking to like that. You're not talking to like Bing Lee, bitch. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Megan. Shout out to Grape Tea. It's your girl, Scotty, Party with the Body, and you're listening to Grape Tea News.
Hey, you guys, your girl, Suki, and I'm here with Baddies. Baddies Midwest, and I'm here with Grape Tea News. Come on.
Shout out to Grape Tea for taking up with the Puerto Rican princess at Johnson's Cabaret, California.
Hey guys, it's Leo Plummer, the founder and CEO of the Zeus Network. Shout out to Grape Tea News. Let's go.
Hey, it's your girl, Janisha John, and you're watching Grape Tea News.
And shout out to Grape Tea News. Clock it, bitch. You know what the fuck going on. See you soon.
Shout out to Grape Tea News.
Y'all know what the fuck going on. It's summer now. Shout out to Grape Tea News.